Going live and nobody's here. As usual, got a brand new shirt and a brand new hat, and I'm all by my goddamn self. All right, whatever. Hey, one person. Doesn't mean they're talking, just means one person. Doesn't tell me who. It just pops up one. You have one. Hey, there's some people. Carl says, "What's up?" Yo, Clayton. Here he is. Clayton, General, one of my extras there. Good man, Clayton. Shit, now it's popping in so fast I can't read it. Ringo, me again. James, hello. Bobby, hello. Mr. Fatty, what's up? Mr. Fatty's back. Old faithful Dawson's in the group. Yep, never gonna miss him. You couldn't even sneak one by Dawson. You couldn't. You couldn't do it. I mean, his radar goes off the moment I begin pushing the keys. The Royals here. Another one extra. The Royals an extra in the army. Richard says it's evening. Richard, where are you that it's evening, my man? It's 3. Even if you're East Coast, it's not quite evening. Where are you at, man? Where are you at, my man? Hey, somebody's popping off with a gift right there. Nicholas, for the kid to early to contribute to shots to for the kid. Okay, Nicholas, I'm lost, my man. Nicholas give $9.99. He says for the kid too early to contribute to too early to contribute. Hey, man, Nicholas, does it look like it's too early to contribute to shots? It's after lunchtime. I'm just trying to see when I drink right now, it's sociable. I'm just trying to be sociable. That's a real term. It's real verbiage. Trying to be sociable, Nicholas. Come on, man. I'll give the money to him, but you could have given the money to me and said to your shots and be so. You could have done that. All right, we're okay, baby. We're okay. Let me go back up. Hey, I got a question. Don't everybody take claim. It's like, if I say, hey, somebody sent me $5, who was it? 30 people can't say it was them. But I have a real question. Been talking with one of you cats on here, and I got this in the mail today. Trying to do it correctly. Or it's not a fuck. There you go. These are little Del Sol cigars, my favorite cigars. But I don't know who sent them. I thought it was Ringo. I thought Ringo did that, but you got to say something there. Hey, Clayton, it's never too early for shots. This one's for you, General. My man, Clayton. My man, Clayton, you're going to get me drinking. I'm going to keep drinking, and we're both going to get kicked off the air. They're going to suspend us because I haven't drank yet. This is my first one. We should have started off with that, shouldn't we? That's how we should have started. I fucked that up. Clayton, my man, the first one's to you because Nicholas gave money to the kid because he's going to get a hot chocolate or something, I guess. But this is man style, so here we go. Oh, that was at least a double. Woo! Baby! All right, let me back up. Bum, 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 bum. What was I saying? Love the tough love, Nathan said. Jeffrey says hello. Gemini, what's up, my guy? Brandy Barbie says hello. Wendy says hey. Carl, with all the respect to you, sir. Thank you, Carl. Newman from California, the communist state. Right with you, my man. Right with you. Brass Hole Fishing. What's good, buddy? I dig the name Brass Hole Fishing. I told it to a couple of friends of mine. They were laughing their asses off at that. You guys do come up with some cool names. I mean, you really do. Some of the shit I can't understand, I can't pronounce, and it fucks me up. But some of the shit is just hilarious. You guys really come up with some cool one. No one is always here. Sleepy Capone says, Pops. James Penrod, sounds good. Cheers. TW says, what are you drinking? Old number 7, my friend. Tennessee tea. What? Apple juice. Tennessee tea. Hold on. Hang on. Let me back up. I missed some stuff. I'm trying not to miss. Listen, if you write something, just wait. I will get to it. Don't think that if a few minutes goes by, because if I'm talking here, the comments are piling up. I'll get there, man. I'm trying to. DeRoyal says an extra in the Gen X Army, and he knows exactly because Royal was there that day that we all got drunk and laughed and made that shit up. That was funny. That was a funny live stream. Hello from Lake Charles, Louisiana, Ryan. Hey, Ryan. Wendy, it's 442 in Indiana. Wendy, is it Oldsmobile 442 or is that your area code? It'd be cool if it was both. Fried, good Xer, General Xer, good evening. Fried was the one who made up the word extras. That was Fried who did that. Fried's got to get the first shirt. He's got to have his name fried right there on the first one that says I'm an extra with just the XTRA. That we got to do that. And yes, Gen X mom is in the wings. She's got a glass of wine and she's doing needlepoint or playing mini motorways over there. She's doing something off screen, but as I'm talking, she'll be throwing out shit to keep me in line, which none of you want, and you know that. George, Boston. What's with the George? Okay, hold on. We discovered this is not Boston, George. George, we spent like half an hour on a live stream today, back and forward, upside down, people around me with their phone. It's for sure an old Brooklyn. It's a Brooklyn hat. You gotta, George, don't start that shit again. You're gonna fuck everybody up. Don't do it. Scrolling down. We did Ryan from Lake Charles. Kai Witt. What's good, big man? You handsome son of a gun. Oh, Kai, I could turn this down, but I can't turn it off. Thank you. Leslie from Holland. Owie champ, greetings from Indiana. Owie's back again and again. Micah, thank God we have a person like you. Shit gets real fast. Love what you're doing with your son. Awesome job. Real shit. Mike, it's cool. I don't like the ambush videos. I don't mind this part, man, where we're sitting around hanging out, having a drink and talking to shit. I'm in with that. But that fucking other stuff's got to go. Domingo Bonilla shouts out to the channel, to you, the kid, and the family. Much love from Brooklyn, New York. And yeah, that's a Brooklyn hat for sure. Okay. Domingo from Brooklyn, says Brooklyn, and tossed out $4.99. I'm going to put that in the whiskey pile, my friend. I'm going to put that in the whiskey pile. Okay, we're done talking about the fucking hat. It's not Boston. It is Brooklyn. And today, Domingo settled it right off the bat. So we can move on. All right. Do you see that feeling? Do you see that look on my face with that sigh of relief? That's me settling in. We're done talking about it. We can move on. Joan of Arc. Hey, Bucky, I'm not nobody. Joan of Arc. Hey, Bucky, I'm not. Are you talking to somebody else in there? Because I'll get out of the way. Hindenburg, what's up? Gen X from Detroit. I'm digging it from Detroit. My man. I'm guessing my man. I said JK. Just kidding. My man, Hindenburg. Hindenburg. Sounds German. So it's my last name. Sean Lewis, how's it going? Love y'all stuff. Thanks, Sean. Fried, General Texas, good evening in 442 Louisiana. Nathan, greetings from South Texas. People from, we got a bunch from South Texas. Royal, Gen X Army. Ryan, hello from Lake Charles. We did that one. Whit, what's good, big man? You already called me handsome. I'm just going to keep reading that. I'm going to pretend I'm scrolling back. But I'm just keep reading it. Where Whit says, what's up, big man? You a handsome son of a gun. I'm just going to, every other phrase, I'm going to read that one again like it's brand new. We did Owie. We did Ringo. General's already knocking one back. Yeah, Ringo, I can't be fucking around right now. We did the Clayton. Clayton stepped up really early on the $20 for the shots. We put that right there where it fucking goes. I just got it. When Clayton gave me a $20 bill, that went right to goddamn fucking Lynchburg, Tennessee. Yeah. Mr. Fatty retracted a message, and I'm not sure why. Ryan Anthony from Chicagoland, North Louisiana, part of the region. Very good. Outdoor Wally, just found your channel. Well, Outdoor Wally, welcome. It's just a bunch of degenerates fucking around, telling lies, and reaching the bottom of the glass in the most direct way possible. So if you want to watch that, then you're in the right goddamn place. Boom, Ryan, making you thirsty. Well, Ryan, you're probably working, so you know what? You just got to wait, baby. You go get a drink of water at the company cooler, and you get right back to your job. In fact, turn off YouTube. You shouldn't be doing this while you're working. You know that. Clayton says, let's do it. Mr. Fatty, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock everywhere, baby. Chris, quiet, just laughed. And Chris, I don't know if you're laughing at me or with me, but you did laugh. King, where do you guys live? We're just outside of Southern California, where I grew up. Ryan Anthony, having a beer myself right now. Ryan, good, man. Put your feet up and relax. It's all downhill from here, and you know it. Whatever the best part of your day was, this is the worst part. Welcome to it. One Love, what about a joint? Never too early for a fatty. Yeah, I don't smoke. I don't care if you do. I just don't. I don't care if you smoke, and you shouldn't care if I drink Jack Daniels. Are we good? We're good, right? Okay. James says, sounds good. Cheers. Tennessee, what am I drinking? We covered that. Del Sol. I'll get in one. See, who sent this? It came with no. So I got these in the mail today, and I love Del Sols, but who sent these? I know it was one of you guys, and I'll know the name when I see it. But we talked about it. I'm gonna have to go back into the live stream. I thought it was Ringo, but somebody one of you extras did because we talk all the time, and somebody said it was coming, and now I can't remember who did it. So that's my fault. Jokes from the bottom of the fucking glass, says Delight. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, baby. All right. It jumped on me again. I'm sorry. The screen jumped. I got to scroll back, try to figure out where I'm in. Hold on. Oh, where'd I go? See, I didn't, where did it go? I'm sorry. It's this, the comments jumped down. I'll try to get, all right. Quit. Training with, owie. Why'd you write training wheels, man? No one saw that. No one said a word, Owie. And then all of a sudden you write training wheels and you just like focus right on. Not cool, my friend. Not cool. Jokes in the bottom of the glass, says Delight. Then I know which video you saw. James, what's the old man drink? The old man drinks Old Number 7. Jack Daniels. Jim Beam or Jack Scotty? I think we covered that. Dawson, Gen X, have you tried the Oculus? No. I tried that virtual reality stuff about 3 or 4 years ago, and it was much worse technology, I'm sure. And I got in the middle of something where I was trying to fight with this deranged clown in a dark spinning room with rain coming in, and I couldn't fight back, so I ripped the thing off my face and broke it. Nope, I'll stick right. I'm not a Ready Player One guy. Sorry, I love Ready Player One, but I'm not going in the Oasis. I'll just sit out here. Fried, fall in attention. Fried says, fall in attention. General X is in the house. Fried, you got to be the sergeant at arms. Get everybody riled in, baby. Single file. Ringo, nope, not for me. Shipping says arrived today. Looks like it's going to be late though. What? Okay, Ringo. So you sent something, right? I wasn't wrong on that, right? Hell yeah, can't go wrong with Old Number 7, says Chris. Adrian, how's it going from Denver? I was going from Denver. Thank you. Hail to the King, says Dilly Dilly, my brother. Dilly Dilly. I know what that is. Outdoor Wally, I don't drink, but I'll have a smoke with you. My man. Thomas B, you and your dad are awesome. I didn't even know you guys knew my dad. Thomas B wrote, you and your dad are awesome. So, am I you and your dad? I'm confused. Clayton, I got the coffee cup ordered. It's awesome. Oh, you got one that you got it. Great quality. Everyone should get some merchandise. Hey, Clayton, if you picked up a couple things, you got the coffee cup? Yeah, that's the Gen X mom. That's like her favorite thing to pass around because she likes them too. They're simple and they got the Gen X thing etched right in it. It's not real super cheesy. It's kind of cool. It's not like those sublimated ones that are inked on. This was etched. It's really fucking cool. I'm with you. Wendy, the time. Oh, okay. Well, you got a picture of a car, Wendy, and do you know where I was going with that, or is that? Sorry, my fault. King. Wit. No pressure, bro. Shit snoring as hell. Shit snoring as hell. You lost me on that, Wit. Jason, hello from Buffalo. Got a drink. Go Bills. I'm telling you, I've been saying it for a couple years now. The Bills are gonna win the Super Bowl. And everyone's laughing the last 2 years. But if it's not this year, it'll be next year. That's the 4-year window. You guys are going to win a Super Bowl. I'm telling you. Andrew, that's Brooklyn. Thank you. We got that. Dragons retracted a message. Thomas B, can't wait to come back to America from England. Yeah, but you got to be having time over there across the pond. You good over there, Thomas? Fried. I'd love a shirt with Fried on it. Fried is my nickname for obvious reasons. Yeah, I figured. JLM, what's the dad's name? Well, what is dad's name? Man, I mean, it's not super hard to figure out people's names on the internet. I'm just trying not to make it obvious. I mean, I'd prefer if you guys even knew you wouldn't say it. You get that, right? Just as with a small amount of anonymity you can have. I mean, I'm Gen X dad, she's Gen X mom, the kid is Gen Z kid. I mean, it really wouldn't take much for anybody to figure out who we are. It's simple. But I'd rather not. You're not like a secret agent if you figured out. You're just an annoying shit. Just leave things where they are, man. Let's have a good time. Charlie Nesbitt, just talk, brother. I'm sipping Honey Jack and waiting for the wisdom. Hello from Tennessee. You sipping that sweet stuff, man. Ella, everybody's getting triggered with the Boston. I know. I'm just going to switch hats. I can't, you guys are going to get me paranoid again. Remember how wigged out I got the other night? because you guys made me feel like the kid bought me a Boston hat. And I mean, it was a fucking rigmarole, man. That's a Gen X term, rigmarole. Why can't we be X-Men, Ron C? Because the X-Men already exist, man. We can't do that. We got to have to see Legion X, the extras in the Legion of X or something. BOT. Greetings from Germany. Now we're getting far away. One Love, ambush videos are the realest. He did one, and I don't think he posted it yet. He did one this morning, and I was looking up something in a book. For those of you youngsters, books are made out of paper, and they have ink on them, and you turn a page. We hide a lot of information in books because we know you're not going to go looking there. And he grabbed me up about the Second Amendment. Yeah. That I don't think he posted it, but he tried to give me some shit about the Second Amendment. Told me to go fuck off. So yeah, he's with his older brother, millennial brother, super weed brother, little chief brother. Him and his older brother and the older brother's girlfriend are out hiking, kind of in the rain and slosh today, but they went up to some old gold mining areas, and they're walking around up there. And gold mine's a whole other topic. Jeffrey, opinions on Tennessee. I live in Milwaukee, but I've been there. I know some people that moved to Tennessee. They seem to love it. They say, it's been my experience that there's 3 to 4 months of bad weather wherever you go, except Southern California. You're going to have, I lived in Vegas, and there was just 3 or 4 months of extreme heat that killed you. 97 degrees at midnight, for real. That's not even a story. That's a true story. It's not just true that it's a story. It's a true story. It's true. And that's the story I'm telling. Central Oregon had a lot of snow, 3 or 4 months of freezing cold snow. Some places have humidity that you can't stand. I mean, you're going to get 3 or 4 months of bad weather wherever you live. It's just what you can get used to, what you like about it. There's very few places that are temperature perfect. But Tennessee, yeah, everybody that I've talked to loves living there. They've had some adjustments to make, but they love being there. Yeah. Upchurch is back. Hello to the wise man. You sure on the right channel, Upchurch? Are you looking at another channel but commenting on this one? Because you said wise man. I'm with you. Ringo, okay, just looked it up. There's a weather delay. Dragon's Pegs, hey, Gen X, Chris, because we also have women, and we aren't all nerds. Chris, you lost me there. It's a great statement, but I don't know what you mean. Thomas B is greeting from England again. Ryan, about pour some old George Dickles. Marianne Chandler. Can I just call you Chandler? Florida Hill. The videos are great. Thank you, dear. I hate them. So I'm glad that him irritating me brings you some joy. Yes. Stanley, greetings from New Orleans. Love you guys. Appreciate it, Stanley. Topher, Ron, see, I stopped school. You guys talking back and forth. I'm fine. I'll stay out of it. Roger that. I should go look up some old school Boston hat. Definitely slight differences. Yeah, George, difference in the B. Brooklyn, Boston. And plus, we'll talk about Boston. We could talk about Quincy, but that's as far as we'll go right now. Getting Baked with Bob. Let's go AMC and GME. I'm a little lost there. I'm sorry. King, fellow Gen Xer here in Phoenix, raining here too. Yeah, good. But you guys need some rain down there, same as we do. Andrew Poopy Pants. Why would you go on there and you want to be addressed as Andrew Poopy Pants? Are you 12? I'm just calling you Andrew. Andrew, up here in Maine, freezing my man boobs off. Andrew, you're going to get yourself a Manzier. Not a brassiere. It's made for men. It's called a Manzier. They also make a bra for men called a bro. That'll help you. Keep you warm too, baby. Frank Phillips, nothing but us men here. That's right. Dragon's Picks, tell us a joke. Okay, look it. My glass is empty. Okay. And there's no jokes at the bottom of that glass. See, it's empty. I have no more. And until Gen X mom fills it up, I'm stuck. So Dragon, no jokes. Tommy White, hello, General. Another extra Tommy. He's an extra in the Legion of X. Conservative America, let's go, Brandon. Yep. That was the thing that they did to Biden. I saw that. I feel you should be the guy take over liberal arts program. You want me to take over a liberal arts program and put what spin on it? Welcome to the liberal arts program. You're all wasting your money. Your degree in liberal arts is going to get you nowhere and mean nothing. So thanks for the money. You can just sit and color with your crayons until the end of the term. And the final exam is going to be whatever you want it to be. See, I fit right in with the blue tards in colleges, don't I? Yes, I do. Peter says, hello. Oh, the screen jumped. God, that was a really cool one too. I'm so far behind you guys. Just a thought, General. I know your favorite brands vary from data. Your favorite bands vary from. Just a thought. Now, just a thought says he got $5 in here. It did not come up on top, but it says he did $5, and he asked, "I know your favorite bands vary from day to day, but what are your favorite songs?" It's the same thing. But Just a Thought was the guy who settled this argument the other day. It was definitive. We were done talking. As soon as he spoke, we got serious. Nobody brought it up again. God damn it. One of my favorite songs, I don't know, you guys would laugh, but you guys, nobody ever reads the beginning to the live streams anyway. But right now, I had Alexis or Amazon or whatever the bitch's name is. I just said, shuffle songs from Hall & Oates. I was in a mood, man. It's quiet in my house. The dogs are laying down. The wife's over here relaxing. Hall & Oates was playing. Just got some more Jack. See how that appeared? I didn't even get out of the chair. That's right. So, there was some of that going on. So now today I'm in a Hall & Oates mood. That's just where I'm at. Sorry. Okay. If I feel bad, you should go to the guy take a liberal arts. Peter says, hi from Tasmania, Australia. I don't even know where that is, but that's got to be a badass town, Tasmania. Chris, laughing with you for the record. Thank you. Chris, hey, brother. It's Red Viper. Thank you. Hey, brother, what's going on? Bum, 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 bum. Frank, most ridiculous thing I ever heard. Most ridiculous tree thing I ever heard. You don't have to drink the whole bottle tonight. Frank, that reminds me of a dumb story. You want to hear my dumb story, Frank? So it was years ago when I was buying gifts for Gen X Mom for Christmas, and she opened up a little. It was called a wine saver. And, you open the bottle of wine, you drink the wine, and then you put this wine saver in and it seals the bottle and you put it in the fridge. And she looked at it and she read the thing and she goes, what's a wine saver? And so I explained, I said, well, when you open the bottle, and she's like, you put it in there. And she just looked at me and says, who doesn't finish the bottle? She held this thing up. She goes, this is the most useless thing I've ever heard of. I don't know if I should be embarrassed or proud of that woman at that moment. Perhaps I was a little bit of both. Okay, moving on. Eric from John Day, Oregon. I know where John Day is. My brothers used to play basketball. We lived in Bend, and they played basketball for Redmond, and that was one of the places they traveled ball to play out there was in John Day. Chris, here from Ontario, Canada. I always love listening. Enjoy a whiskey with you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh God, what now? I don't know. What did I say? Did I do something wrong, Bill? Come on. Did I dodge a bullet? Do we call him Gen X or does he have a name? You could just say, JLM, you just say, hey, you. You say, what's going on? I'll pay attention. I'm not particular. Thomas B, hello from England. I think we covered that. Hello from Arizona from Frank. Yeah. The Fool says, big hello from Greece. Seriously, from Greece? That's wicked cool. I'm digging that. What time is it in Greece? Gen X Mom want to know what time was in Greece. We're at 2 p.m. here in good old US of A. JK says those cigars, they're not for me. Well, somebody sent them. All right. Fried is Dab third in the East Coast. Domingo, don't worry about it. If anyone really wants to read what they wrote, they'll send you a super chat. Yeah, that's true. From now on, I'm only reading super chat messages. Oh, Domingo, that's fucking good. That's great. Why didn't I think of that? Jason, howdy, Gen X Dad. Hey, Jason, what's going on? Stony B, what's up, General? Stony B, another extra in the Legion of X. Corsican says, Gen X from New Jersey. What are your thoughts on liberal arts as a major? Didn't I just say that I think that's when I grew up, liberal arts was like the class you took for nothing. If you wanted a degree in nothing that meant nothing and got you, it's like the generic term. You can study flowers, you can study paintings, you can study how you feel about Common Core math if you want to. Liberal arts was literally the catch-all study of, what are the different colors in the bottom of a trash can after it's been used for a year straight. It covers anything you want it to be. Owie, you are right. I take the training wheels comment back. Yeah, that's right. You should. You got to quit saying that. You're making me look bad. I thought we were on the same side here, Owie. You're embarrassing me in front of everybody. I mean, I'm doing a little bit on my own, but you goddamn sure don't need to point it out to everybody, do you? It's bullshit. Consider yourself reprimanded, Owie. Go run a lap. Dennis, then Jersey stand up. Jeffrey accidentally drank the paint water. Jeffrey, you're a candidate for the liberal arts drawing program. JK, name is Jeff, and yes, it's German, bud. See? So is mine. Frank Phillips, you may not smoke now, but you smoked. Perhaps. Ryan, what is happening with the 1540 oil shortage the millennials drinking? I don't know. I got a vehicle that I do 2050 when I can get it, but the 1540 full synthetic Mobile One is in high demand. Yeah. Late model racer, you are the dad, sir. You're awesome. Appreciate you, late model. Appreciate the words. I do. Alexander, hello from LA. Hey, I'm just a little bit north of you from LA. Dennis, favorite Leonard Skinner song. Favorite Leonard Skinner song. We're gonna have to do a Jen Psaki on that. We're gonna circle back to it. Circle back. Here we go. See, I did the motion and everything. I looked you right in the eye, so you really believe I'm going to, but I'm not. Circle back. Carter. I never catch these live. I have a question. What's your opinion on Pearl Jam? I was never really into Pearl Jam. I don't have anything against them, and I don't think that's how you spell Pearl Jam. But they're okay. When your wife listens to stuff, you listen and nod and smile. They're all right. They're cool. Ron C. Kilroy was here, and that's a phrase that Gen Xers know from a Styx album, I think in '82 or '83, but it goes way back to World War II. If you really know the Kilroy was here thing, that Styx lifted that for their album, but it was really old. That's right. No names needed. Betlow, no names needed. Still hopeful McCall. Hello from Mount St. Helens, Washington, USA. Do you know, McCall, that for a long time I had a jar of fresh ashes from when it erupted in 1980? Yeah. And I don't remember what happened to it, but I carried that around with me for a lot of years. It just one of those dumb things I carried with me that I had on the shelf. When someone says, "What is that?" I go, "It's Mount St. Helens ash," right when it happened. Just like there's a bunch of dumb stuff up here nobody cares about either. That's the one. Hector, greetings from La Puente. Well, I know where you are. Andrew, X can't be wiped out. No, it cannot. Roy, here from Kentucky. Where are you from? Been watching your shorts. Roy grew up in Southern California, moved around different places, lived in Vegas, lived in Oregon, Sacramento. But I'm right. I'm near Southern California again, just on the outskirts. New generation, love from Phoenix, Arizona. Thank you. Sparrow, am I 1%ers or a 99er? I don't know, man. That's such a weird thing. Do I got to pick sides? Do I got to pick 1%er or 99? Do I got to pick Republican or Democrat? Do I got to pick, Dodgers or Giants? Why do I got to pick, man? I don't know. I know some 1%ers are freaking cool. I know some that are assholes. Same with 99ers. I don't know. Maybe I'm a 50-50 guy. How about that, Sparrow? Fried had a comment that was held for review. Chong, you're driving like an idiot, man. Cheech, I just can't get used to these automatics, man. Chong, yeah, they're real complicated, aren't they? Yeah, Cheech and Chong are fucking great. Mr. Fatty, we're having crazy weather in Georgia. It's 74 today. How's the humidity, Fatty? You living large or is it killing you? Robert Z, the hat's cool. Don't let the Noid get you. Most won't get it. Robert, you got to be right around my age. Avoid the Noid. And no one knows what that is. But right now, you and I should be eating a slice of pizza because we know what we're talking about. All right, you, me, you. Who dat says here in Texas, X here in Texas, far out. Hail to the King says, done with the beer, on to the Tenny Honey. Love the videos, man. Keep raising that kid right. Well, I don't know if I'm raising him right, Hail to the King, but he ain't dead yet. He's still alive. He's breathing, so we're good. I'm doing something right. Boat tabs chilling in New York today. Gotta be. Bum, 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 bum. Where are we at? Tristan Martin, what's up? Mechanic here from Worcester, Ohio. Love you, your son. Thank. And the screen jumped again. God fucking damn it. Mr. Fatty, $2. Liberal arts and basket weaving classes are the same. Fatty dropped $2. I want my $2 goddamn dollars. I'm gonna put that in there. My phone's ringing. What kind of a trained professional leaves his phone on during a live broadcast? Okay, where we at? Sorry. Bum, 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 bum. Just a thought. $5. Did you get? Hey, there's the guy. That's what I'm asking about. Just thought. I've been holding these up for the whole goddamn show for half an hour. Just a thought. Yes, these are the ones, right? Just a thought. I didn't lose you, right, man? Just this is it, right? I knew one of you guys did this. I just didn't know who. I couldn't remember who sent them. Yeah, I haven't opened. As you can see, I haven't opened yet, but I'm about to. If Gen X Mom wasn't sitting here, this whole entire house would have the sweet aroma of a Del Sol, sun blessed, hand wrapped in the laps of virgins. Says so right there. It doesn't say if it's male or female virgins. I'm going to just assume it was women and we'll move on. Yeah. So just a thought. That's the dude who sent me the stogies. Okay. Now we can end the live stream. We've got it all worked out. We're good. Yeah, I'm thanking him right now. I'm shouting him out, man. This is fucking brilliant, man. Thank you for that. Anybody who sends me something in the mail, that means you guys took time. Not, and I love the words in here and the bucks you said. Thank you. And when you guys send emails, that takes time too. I got you. But it's my brother. Do you want to take it? Okay. But when you send something, when you take time to look up the PO box on the kids' website, genxtalks.com, and you scroll down there, when that takes effort, and that's like you're really trying to convey, some connection. So thank you. Just thought, thank you. I did get them today. I signed for them and everything. Appreciate that. Nick says, curious to hear your stance on marijuana. I don't care. I don't care smoking it one way or the other. I don't. But I don't like how they're lacing it with stuff to make you buy their product. And that I don't like that they're doing that. That's not cool because people don't know what they're smoking. I'm very much against that. I'm scrolling back up trying to get here. Tristan, what's up, mechanic? We did that one. Mr. 71 here in Bama. Is it humid though, mister? How's the humidity? Okay. Owie, it's better to burn out than to fade away because you read the front. Thank you, man, for reading the front, taking time. Who dat? 68 in Tennessee. Hinberg, Andrew's definitely not Gen X. That's what I'm thinking too. If he wrote his name as Andrew Poopy Pants and said, I'm thinking he's got to be like 13. I'm guessing. Wally says, nice day, 40 degrees in central New York State. All right. Joe says, hello from Norway. That's far, man. I mean, that's far and north. It's the getting close to Santa Claus shit there. Tony says, my name is Brandon. I'm tired of Let's Go Brandon. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. You're stuck with it for a while anyway. Chris, Sony better than name Karen. That's true. Paul Norman, you're awesome, man. See, it's a simple compliment from Paul, straight to the point, and I couldn't agree more. Thank you, Paul. Frank, Hall & Oates, most underrated rock duo. Yeah, they got some tunes, man. And that's not Frank. It's not even like I listen to Hall & Oates. It's not like I say, well, I just listen to Hall & Oates to get chicks back in the day, because that's an air supply conversation. But with Hall & Oates, yeah, they got some merit on their own, man. I mean, they really do. You can be chilling that. No one's gonna knock you for it either. So yeah. Dakota, what do you think of California? Dakota Nelson. I love California. I was born and raised here. I love California. I love everything about it. I just don't love the part that people did to it. I don't like the taxes. I don't like the regulations. I don't like the homeless problem. But the part that God made, I think, is the greatest stuff ever. The part that man messed up, I'm really unhappy about. But I'm not ready to leave yet. I'm still fighting. just like you guys fight. You guys aren't ready to leave the United States because you don't like who's running it. You don't like who's running Washington, D.C., but you don't pick up and leave. Well, then don't be mad at me if I don't pick up and leave California. And you're not ready to chicken out and run out of the United States, are you? You're not ready to do that. Fuck the United States. I'm leaving. No, you're staying. Well, I'm not ready to say that about California. I love where I live. And I'm not saying I wouldn't move. I'm just not ready yet. Yeah. Okay. So Tasmania Island is South, Rusty Britches. His guy's name is Rusty Britches. It sounds like it hurts, man. Tasmania is an island southeast of the main island of Australia, if I remember correctly. I think so too. Yeah, that sounds right. Big island though, not small, big. John Doe, big up Gen X, hail from Jamaica. Man, I gotta go there someday. I do. I need to go that way and check it out. Chris, no, I have to go. Take it easy, guys. Chris, we'll catch you on the flip side, my friend. Brom, Tucson, Arizona sector, checking in. Brom, thank you. Registered, copy that. Boom, 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 boom. Where am I at? Chris Cooper, what's up, man? Like your videos? Hey, Christopher, thank you. Appreciate that. I hate the videos. They're the kids. They're not mine. I don't partake in them unless I have to. They're called ambush videos, and I'm not interested. Kevin Crow, much love from Dallas, Georgia. I love the shorts, man. It's refreshing to see honest people, common sense. Yeah. Kevin, again, same as Christopher. Thanks for liking them, but I don't give a shit about the goddamn shorts. That kid ambushes me 4 times a day. One time he'll find something he can use and put up for you folks. Fine. But you got to realize how irritating it is to be caught off guard with something that sometimes, I don't want to say I'm totally caught off guard every time, because sometimes he'll hear me talking about something with someone else. And then like 3 hours later, he'll just come in knowing that I've already kind of got it in my head because I was just talking about it. So it's not totally off, but it's still what a bullshit way to go. Yeah, this is much better, in my opinion. Dawson says, private eyes or man-eater? Jules, what do you say? Private eyes or man-eater? Jules says man-eater. I would have said private eyes. So there you go. Guess we have to get divorced now. Hector, when do you want to go to Hong Kong? And when do you want to go to the Hong Kong in Tijuana, Mexico? I didn't know there was such a place, not called Hong Kong. I know some stuff from Tijuana, but not that. Hello from Kansas City, Missouri. Chiefs Kingdom, go Chiefs. Clayton Emery. Okay, General, the band, bread or air supply? Wow, whoa, did you hear Clayton? Did you hear that? Gen X mom, she yelled air supply. I'd go overall with air supply because that was a chick thing for me to play air supply. And the girls think you're sensitive. But bread's earlier and it's different. It's a little different feel to it. So it's hard to compare those two, man. It's an odd choice. Outdoor Wally says, hit that like button. Yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. I know I'm supposed to keep saying like and subscribe and all that. I just, how many times you guys heard me say it? I don't even bring it up. I know I'm supposed to. The kid will be mad that he'll replay this video and he'll be good. Dad, you didn't mention my website. You didn't try to sell anything. You didn't hit the like, subscribe. I don't know, man. We're just fucking talking here. My house is quiet. I got some Jack Daniels. We're just talking, having a good time. You think my concentration's on hit the fucking like button? Sorry. Thank you for reminding me, Wally, because I know I'm not good at these. I know I'm not. I don't do them the way I'm supposed to at all. And especially when you guys see the big shows, the big shows that we do on the Sunday nights and Wednesday ones when we're all together. Those are fun. Those are really fucking fun. I like doing those. Owie, I hope you look the other way. All right. Trying to catch up. James Walker, I don't know why everyone wants you to being a liberal arts teacher when your true calling is a shop teacher. But unfortunately, many of those teachers were too cool to teach anything liberal today. I'm not sure if that was a compliment or not, James. It kind of, it's like, you need to be a shop teacher, but they're too cool to teach liberal stuff. Okay, too cool. So the shop teachers are too cool to be liberal. You lost me, man. JLM, I'm a Dallas Texer. Glad to see that you're a no-nonsense straight shooter from Southern California. That isn't self-righteous and all about political correctness. I dig the background music you put in your videos. Hey man, thanks. I appreciate you digging the kid's vibe. When he puts stuff together, he does take the time with it. He does, and he frets over it. He frets over it. And if you're a young kid in here, then you're gonna have to go look up what the word fret means. But the grown-ups know what that means. So he does. He worries about it for the first 5 hours. He'll put something on one of his platforms and he'll hit refresh and is anybody listening? Is anybody commenting? Is anybody paying attention? I'm like, dude, you got to relax. People dig what you're doing and you're cool. I go, and he's like, well, how many people are watching the live stream? And how many people, are we doing something? I said, look, I said, you want to do a lot. You know, that when you guys attend the big shows, and you know what I mean, if you've seen our big program, like a game show, we do trivia and we do paper toss and dead air and some really cool stuff on there. That's a show. It's a production. And I tell the kid, I say, listen, if there's one person, if there's one person watching, you put on the same show. If there's one person that takes time out of their evening to sit and watch what we're doing, you give them 10,000%, man. You give them the same show you would 10,000 people. And he's getting that. He's starting to understand that you don't slow down. It's not a more intimate conversation. You just go. Because if someone gives you the time of day to watch what you're doing, even if it's 5 minutes, and I know the kid reads all the statistics and charts that even in these live streams that I'm doing here, people come and go. They stay for 3 or 4 minutes. I got you. But guess what? That's 3 or 4 minutes out of a person's life that they chose to spend here with you. Listen to what you were saying. They didn't have to. They can go anywhere and do anything they want. So I said, you better value every moment that somebody gives you. That's one of the things I'm teaching them on that. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked on that, but now you see what I'm saying. I'm with you, JL. I'm with you. Raymond, what is your career and what made you choose it? I was a mechanic. I went back and forth between working on RVs. I was REVA certified in all the appliances, and I was also a mechanic. I could work on the engines and the transmissions and the brakes and the belts and hoses and all this stuff. But I didn't choose it. I remember one day I was in my mid 20s or late 20s, and I looked over and said, hey, I need to get a career. I need to go do something. I remember my wife looks at me and says, you have a career. And I said, you can do this. You can work on cars. That's okay to do. I can do that as a career. Yeah, go ahead. So I stayed with it. That's it. I mean, I just fumbled into it. I wasn't, no plan. Yeah. Figured that one out. Gorilla, what do you think about crypto? Don't understand it totally. Trying to stay away from it if I can. Thomas, hello from Chile. Whoa, Thomas, I don't know where you're at, but you're in Washington. So thanks for stopping by. Brad, what's up from Texas? There's somebody. We got a whole army from Texas. Fall Pro, hello from people Hartford, Connecticut. Hey, now I know where that is. Neil Carroll, 1%. We are the few. I don't know if you're 1%ers are usually the super rich people. So if you're like a billionaire, Neil, and you're in the 1%, I'm far out, man. I'm with you. It's cool. I'm glad. But I don't know if you mean 1% because we're thinkers. Is there only 1% left that's thinking? I just didn't know where you went with that, Neil. Yeah. Thomas retracted a message and the screen jumped again. Paul B, $2, $2 in the pile. Hit the like. Paul B puts $2. I want my $2. No one remembers that movie, but Paul B, $2. The pile just got $2 higher for some Jack Daniels. Oh my God. Okay. So, boy, that last one bumped me and I missed a lot in here. Travis, it doesn't say if it was male or female version. You thought that was funny? It's true. It doesn't say, Travis. I'm not kidding. Christine, my aunt took some Mount St. Helens ashes and mixed them in her ceramics. Stretch. Wow, that is a brilliant idea. That was great. I know all the rain's been up for like the last 30 years and but you probably still find some of that ash around. Yeah. All right. A says you remind me of my father. In a good way or a bad way? I hope good. Snowing here in Chicago. Dirty knobs. Hey, when isn't it snowing in Chicago? Hab blockers. What does Gen X mom look like? Gen X mom is beautiful. What do you mean? What does she look like? Her Her eyes don't work very well because she married me, obviously, and her judgment's a little off because she married me. But everything else about her is great. In fact, just go to the kids' website, genxtalks.com. There's a bunch of family pictures. In fact, on the YouTube channel, I know you guys are hooked on shorts, but there are other videos on the kids' YouTube channel. And there are some little montages with music that have all of our kids and Gen X mom and me in them. And it's a montage of stuff. You want to go see what we all look like? You want to see what summers in the backyard and barbecues and stuff look like? There's a bunch of mix in there of all the kids and stuff. Just they're on the website, but the big videos are on the regular YouTube channel. Go check them out. Not right now. We're talking. Don't leave right now. Look at all the numbers dropping in. You don't got to go right now. You can go after we're done. Just don't forget. Make yourself a note. Write it down. Snowing here in Chicago. What's Jen's mom looks like? Michigan is snowing right now. God, you guys got the storm up there. If you're gonna smoke, do it right. Ron, I'm ready to go. Adrian Becerra, what's up? What's up? Craig, keep up the laughter. Some of us could use it during crappy times. Hey, Craig, man, I know what you're saying. Like I really know what you're saying. I'm not fucking around. Brian, I have no idea what that word is. Brian, you lost me, man. Is that I don't know what that word is, Brian. Rocket Ryan, my name is Ryan Reed. What's your thoughts on gun control? I can explain gun control to everyone in the room in a way that everyone can understand it. Okay, so listen up, and then I'll scroll on. I'm stuck on the gun control thing. Ryan Reed, what are your thoughts on gun control? So pay attention because I have some very clear, concise thoughts. And I'm right. I'm not wrong. What I'm going to tell you right now about gun control is the truth. There's no debate. You can't argue it. You can take all your talking points you want from other radio networks and just toss them out the window, slam it, lock it, we're done. Ready? Gun control is making sure that you use two hands when you aim, okay? You want to squeeze the trigger, you don't want to jerk it. All right? You two hands when you, and that's gun control. That's right. You're welcome, America. You're welcome. And Denmark. Okay. Tony, what's up from Michigan? You the man. Tony, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Said your sister gets pregnant a whole lot. Had me rolling. Yeah, not my sister, the kid's sister. Yeah. Devo. Hey, I'm back. You must say Utah. Devo from Utah. That's going to stick in my head forever. I never knew where Devo was from, but now I know. Devo from Utah. Kent Gems says hi from rainy Greenock in Scotland. I think that's the first person from Scotland I can remember. I like that. All right. Bob, like Zappa said, I'm the slime oozing out from your TV set. Yeah, I wouldn't go that far, Bob. I'm not that much of a degenerate. We'll let Frank Zappa hold that one. Rocky Ryan Reed, what's your opinion on gun control? We did that one already. Don't California my Texas. Yeah, I'm not trying to, man. I'm trying to keep you, baby, Mike. I'm trying to. If anybody leaves from California goes to Texas, I always tell them the same thing. Don't fuck it up. Am I helping? Yeah, I'm trying to. Craig, hi from Berkeley Springs, West Virginia. Wow, I don't even know where that is. When he said Berkeley, I thought up north of me, but Byron. Yeah, Byron, you just tossing out words I don't get, man. Truman Snyder, what's up from Montana? Now, you got to have, is there anything going on up there in Montana right now? I mean, what are you doing right now? I mean, is it just you and one antenna that gets a little bit of Wi-Fi, and here you are? I think so. Martin Weaver, hi from snow in Vancouver. Everybody up north, you guys all have snow. I mean, everybody's got it. Outdoor Wally, I love Northern California. I go out there gold prospecting. Well, Wally, then we should talk sometime. Yeah, we should, because there's some stuff I know. Let's get signatures. Alexander says, let's get signatures going to get Gen X Dad to throw out the first pitch at Dodger Stadium. Alexander, if I got to throw out the first pitch at Dodger Stadium, I could die right as soon as I was done, a happy man, without any trouble at all. But you got to have somebody famous to do that. They have famous people do that shit. You know who threw out the first pitch one time when I was there? We had seats right up along baseline, right by it was the first base dugout. I forget who we were playing. I think it was the Phillies. We were right at the grass, right at the dirt, right at the track, right at the line, right by first base. And Matthew McConaughey was throwing out the first pitch. So he does, and he's a little song and dance and talk to everybody, and he's walking with this crowd of people right in front of us, right there. And I think Matthew McConaughey is cool, but I mean, Gen X mom was trying to have him sign body parts. She was so in love with him at that moment. So let's just, yeah, you need somebody more famous than that. Nobody's going to want a signature from Gen X dad to be like, okay, get the big dude off the mound. Let's go. Let's get on with the game. But yes, I wouldn't say no if they just had me standing in the corner of the field during the national anthem. I would not say no to that. Yeah, true story. Neil, don't California my Nevada. Stay home, California. Hey, man, I'm not sending people there. And same thing. I tell them not to fuck it up when they get there. California is the most beautiful state. We're 1 hour from the beach, the woods, and the desert. Can't beat it. Politics is a different story. Betlow, exactly how I describe it. Exactly. I can't even say your name, man. Why? Ionis Maverick Chemicals. I'm from LA, Kern area. They have destroyed the view with solar panels and windmills. Yeah, you're in the eastern part of Kern. I know exactly what you mean. Michael Hudson, hello from Pasadena, Texas. Once home to the world's largest honky tonk. Really? That's fun to be cool about. You from the world's largest. Well, where's the newest, largest honky tonk if you don't have it anymore? And how'd you let that happen? Chase, is there any comeback from the next generation with the mindset of these kids? Chase, I'm telling you, there is. We did a podcast about that. Part of it touched on that with about, I see the pendulum swinging. I'm looking at these kids with Gen Z kids friends, and I listen to them talk, and they get in their groups, and I overhear them. You know, they're doing some stuff here and hanging out and swimming or watching movie stuff. You listen to them talk, and just amongst themselves, they don't have the blind mindset that the other generations do. You know, you can say the politics and the global warming and this. You get into here's the facts and here's the studies and here's the papers, and they literally go, "Okay, man, cool, far out." They just don't. They don't take it as like law. They really do just kind of float along, figuring things out more on a common sense level, and I dig that. I don't know if that's nationwide. It might be. I don't know. But what I see here, yeah, it's an amazing transformation than the other generations that just go, oh yeah, yo, no. Everything you're saying sounds right to me. Mm-hmm, yeah. Oh, I'll join your movement. I'll join your movement. Do what you say. Do what you say. No, these kids have a more of a laid back kind of like, yeah, I'll get to it when I get to it. Don't push me on it right there. It's amazing to see. It really, really is. Okay, where am I at? Bum, bum, bum. What's that? I said, where are we at? Bum, bum, bum. And then I said, bum, bum, bum. And Gen X mom from the corner room goes, green giant. I know that made sense to what, two of you? Okay. I got to go a little further down here because it's, yeah. All right. We'll drink this and then I'll say something nice. Owie, did you look the other way? Good man. Drinking at 2 p.m. Yeah, thank you for the smiley face. Don't judge me, dirty knobs. See, rather time in the crowd, we live in California. It's common to explain it. Oh man, Neil, there's a blocked message from Neil that wants me to unblock it, but yeah, he's childish, dumb, backward side. Neil Carroll just wrote this big comment about the crap hole you live in California, and you explain to your kid like kind of a how dare you live there? How dare you raise your child? I mean, who the fuck are you, Neil? You know what? You're nobody. You're literally nobody. You know, you get your 15 minutes of fame on a live stream that nobody's fucking watching anyway. You know, they're just a bunch of regular people. We're not super important people. Who are you trying to impress? All you did, Neil, was just step on your dick and look stupid. And the only thing is, I'm not even going to publish your comment. I'm just going to let everybody else know that you're a fuck up and that you shouldn't say shit like that. You know, you shouldn't. If you had any manners, if your parents had raised you right, Neil, and you had some manners, you wouldn't behave that way. You wouldn't talk that way. You don't, as much as you hate a place, You don't tell people that where they live is horrible. You can have an opinion, but you try not to make it personal. You know what I mean? I mean, if I didn't like a town in America, I may say, that town's not really right for me. I don't agree with, I have a problem with, but I don't tell the person where they live, the street they live on. It's manners. You just obviously didn't learn it, which is why, Neil, you're always at the little kid table. Neil Carroll, you're one of those people that when you leave the party, no one notices. No one cares. No one notices for hours that you even left. Yeah, you're one of those guys because you're the guy in the corner trying to examine a plant and pretend it's interesting because nobody's talking to you. Yeah, you're that guy. So now that you've stepped on your dick and everyone's laughing at you, Neil, live with that. Maybe I should just block that guy. I think I learned how to do that. Yeah. So, hey, Neil, have a nice whatever. Okay, so Neil's gone, just so you guys know. That was just shitty, stupid fucking thing. I know I don't have Brian, I don't have any moderators. I don't even know how to set somebody up. We had one person as a moderator in TikTok, and she's really wonderful, but I've never made anybody a moderator. I barely even know how to do it. So yeah. G Sun, I'm gonna let his go. He's good. Where we at? Yeah, scrolling down right there, and Frozen Peas Green Giant. You guys all knew the Green Giant thing. Judy Lee, how late am I? Very late. You're so late. I'm starting to wonder if you're pregnant, Judy. Jesus Christ. California's mess with California's cheers. First extra for the first extra. I live 8 minutes from an actual house and Conjuring movies were made about. Would you ever try and spend the night there? No, I don't want to spend the night in haunted houses. You get me in a fight with spiritual people. Come on, man. That's a fight I can't win, but I try. There aren't as many Gen Zs. Yes, there are. There's good kids out there. Hey, Pops, what's your favorite engine? Like of all time, small block Chevy, small block Ford, small block Dodge trucker. Just I'm not a diesel guy. Bum bum bum. Everything General from Delaware. Judy Lisa, you're not that far. You here? Now here comes the getting rid of Neil things. Yeah, she needed to go. He had to go. He just was stupid. I'm here having family over. P.S. David H. I'm here just having family over. P.S. What's the cat doing? I don't have a cat. I don't like cats. I'm a dog person. For all of you who have cats, I want you to realize something. If you're a cat person and you own a cat right now, look over to where your cat is. Okay. If they were bigger, they'd eat you. Realize that. That cat is looking at you thinking, if I was big enough, I'd eat a tiger, a lion. Come on, jaguar. If they were bigger, they'd eat you. Don't tell me I'm wrong. Just a thought. I'll moderate. Neil's gone. Should be our cult theme song. Just a thought. Email me. Tell me how to make you moderator. Just thought. You've had similar views. You've been here since a long time, since the beginning. Neil's gone. Everyone should be Neil. Instead of Karen, it's fucking Neil. Oh, just a thought. Fucking crucified me with that one. I like that. Thank you, man. That's funny. And accurate, too. You're not wrong on that. All right. Something else popped up on the screen. Paul, the Valley of the Jolly Green Giant, $5 super chat. That was right. It was the Valley of the Jolly Green Giant. He was standing there with that stupid red scarf, and he's standing. You're right. It was a picture of a valley. I forgot about that, Paul. That's fucking A right, man. Oh, God. Yeah, there's like several of them. Gen X Mom did the thing. You guys got it. That was good. Judy Lee, evening general from Delaware. Thank you, David H. We did the family stuff. Let's bye, Neil. Yeah, boy, you guys want to see Neil get the fuck out, huh? You need to establish wrenches. Pool. I don't know what that is, wrenches. Something popped up on my screen. Hang on. It's a beautiful face. Judy Lee, $9.99. That's a gorgeous picture. I have a 25-year-old daughter out of the house. No to kids. Okay. I got rid of all but one. I've raised 32 children. Long story. And we did the last batch of 8, 4 boys and 4 girls. We got down to 1. Gen Z kid was our last one. He's 16, 2 more years. And then 2 daughters moved back in. And then COVID hit. But that's not why they moved back in, was it? Oh, all right. I'm not going to argue with Gen X mom. And there's 2 reasons. One, she is serving me whiskey. And I will get no badonkadonk if I argue with her. See, the beautiful thing about it is you have no idea how she's serving me whiskey. She could be giving me a peek. You guys can't tell because it's off camera. Yes, I am not going to argue with Gen X Mom. Thank you. Jolly Green Giant, Jolly Green Giant. Good afternoon from NYC Pool. All right. Are you downtown, New York City? You downtown? Everybody got Johnny Boy got Frozen Peas Green Giant, Outdoor Wally Green Giant. You guys got it. All right, scrolling down, trying to get caught up. Judy Lee, that beautiful face from Delaware. David H. From people over. By Neil, get out, Neil. Moto Head, 69 Chevelle or 69 Ford Torino. Ooh. 69 Chevelle or Ford Torino. Okay, I'm having trouble. Now, the 69 Chevelle, I think I can get in my head. The Ford Torino, 69 Ford Torino. Did they make a Ford Torino in 69? I'm having trouble getting in my head. I know I got a 72, a 73 in my head, and I'm picturing the Ranchero when you say Torino, which we both know is different. But I'm having trouble with that one, man. I'm there. I'm with you, brother. I'm there. I'm just getting my head around it. Johnny Boy, my grand thought, us manners makes man. I'm 54. My kids live by that too. Yeah. Outdoor Wally says, I hate it when I step on my dick. I know. Doesn't that it's such an inconvenience? And then people hear you yell and you scream and you got to roll it up. And the people, what are you doing? It's like, yeah, sorry, I just stepped on my dick and I should have done it. It happens to me all the time. You think by this point in life I wouldn't be doing that. And why am I saying that, Gen X Mom, when you're laughing so hard? Why, when I tell you that I'm stepping on my Johnson, are you laughing? It's not funny. It's not funny at all. All right. Yeah, Neil's gone. Alice says, see you, Neil. I live in AK says, I live in Texas and my wife is from Yucaipa. I love hearing her stories of growing up in and around California. My great-great-grandmother lived in a trailer park in Yucaipa and passed away there in the 70s. And I'd have no idea where it is now, but it was right off the freeway, not too far. Remember that? Yeah. See, the story there. Lost Terrence says, hello. Hello back. Byron, open the gas line back up. Open the gas line. Oh, you mean the pipeline? I don't know. I'm with you on that, but I don't know. What's the good brother? Hope all is well. Quick question of curiosity. Your favorite vehicle, either car, truck, or whatever. We Roan Automotive. You know, it's so funny when you guys always ask me what's my favorite band, what's my favorite song. And things change for me. I ebb and flow like the moon and the tides, man. Okay. And with cars, like right now, you know what's in my head right now? A forest green 1977 Dodge Power Wagon with a 360. Yeah. Right now, that's what if I could go outside and start working on something, that's what I'd want to, I don't know. You guys asked what was in my head. That was what was in my head right now. Yeah. Colt Fox, Gen X for president. No, Colt. Too many skeletons, too many things wrong with me. I'd never qualify. Philly Joe, if I ever met Christ, I would ask what the H stands for. Henry, why the hell is he tap dancing? Philly Joe, he says, if I ever met Christ, I'd ask what the H is for. And why is he tap dancing? Philly Joe's talking about Jesus H tap dancing Christ. Right now, there's just two of us that know what that's from. You're going to have to go Google it, then pretend you knew all along. But right now, it's just me and Joe that know where that's from. You know why? Because it's 120 miles to Chicago and we got to have full tank of gas and have a pack of cigarettes. Okay. Oh, hey, you left. Mark, you left. Bye-bye. I didn't even know you were here. Mark Tannyface, LaFaz left. Fuck. Chev, what do you think about the Alec Baldwin situation? He's a complete void of responsibility, like he thinks. I don't know. Chev, that Alec Baldwin thing, isn't that fucking weird? I mean, now when you're a gun owner, you know when someone hands you a gun, no matter what, you cycle it. You cycle that weapon, you pull the clip, you cycle it. It's your responsibility at that moment, period. That's the way most of us feel, that it's You check the shit right then and there. You don't fuck around. Now, in his situation, a prop on the set, on a stage, a sound stage, where they're on a movie stage where they do it. I don't know what the rules are there, but I don't get lost. As you might have noticed, I don't get lost in all the charts and graphs and statistics and all the rules and paragraphs that go down to the nth degree. I tend to look at things very common sense. So we can get lost in a courtroom battle with Alec Baldwin for months, and all I'm going to tell you is, when someone hands me a weapon, I cycle it all the way through. And I know there's 85 dudes that agree with me with an earshot would go, well, yeah. First, you don't point it at anybody and you cycle it through to know where you're at with what you're handling. But that's just common sense. How much common sense does Alec Baldwin have? All right, there you go. There's my thought. All right. Paul Hank was the Green Giant from the Larry Sanders Show. Was he? I'll go along with that. G-Son, I'm going to show yours, but you have to just read it. Ridley Cinema, I hate admitting my age because I'm a part of the millennials. My parents were born in 59, 60. They adopted my brothers when I was in their late 30s. I have an appreciation for American values. Ridley, generations are just lines drawn in the sand. Okay? And you can live wherever you want. In your mind, you can be what you want and do what you want. Don't forget that. If you feel that you identify more with Gen X and this real simplistic traditions and hardcore values in America, then welcome aboard, man, because we're here. Oh shit, the screen jumped again. And there's my wife gliding down the staircase. This is not a lie. Every time she comes walking down the stairs, I stop what I'm doing and I watch. Every time. She comes down those stairs. I don't care if her hair's in curlers and she got a cup of coffee. I don't care. I watch every fucking time. When she comes down the stairs, I stop what I'm doing. Yeah, that's just me. I got a problem. All right, let me scroll back. Where am I at here? Bum, 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 bum. Boy, I just keep going back to that Judy Lee one for $9.99. I keep pretending I'm going back to the Judy Lee one and looking at the $9.99, but I'm just looking at the picture. Whatever. All right, did I scroll back too far? Where are we at? Boom. I'm trying not to miss anybody. I'm really trying not. Michael used to have a small block 305 in my 86 Z28. Love that car. Yep, I'm with you on that. Heavy Wrench, hey man, great videos. Keep up the straight talk. Heavy Wrench, appreciate that. I don't care for the videos. It's an ambush. It's kind of bullshit. But if you're in, then I'm with you. I'll shut up. Liquid Wrench, what's your favorite car you wish you still had? Right now, I had a 70 Mach 1 Mustang. Yours is a 74 Z28. You had a 74 Z28? Is that right? 74? I guess they could. I thought the Z28 was later than that. It's a trim package. I didn't. Anyway, I'm sorry. I might be wrong on that. But yeah, I had a 70 Mach 1 Mustang 351 Cleveland that if you keep making me talk about it, you're going to see a big, fat, old guy cry. And nobody wants to see that. Nope, we don't. All right. Michael Hudson, do people still put peanuts in their Cokes? I don't know. What a fucking weird thing that everybody did. I didn't do that, but I know people that did. Ella, every time someone says something stupid, we can tell them, don't be a Neil. Yeah, you're going to get kneeled. You want to get kneeled? I'll fucking kneel you right now. That's right. Ella just coined it. Just call him like saying Karen, but in our own little world is Neil. Hey, Neil, fuck off. Byron, aliens are my homework. Byron, you have the weirdest phrases you drop in here. I mean, the craziest shit I've ever heard. Now, Byron, you need to stop what you're doing right now and go back upstairs to your medicine cabinet. You got to adjust your medication. Okay. You're either getting way too much or not enough. But Byron, you got to go straighten that shit out. Then give it an hour to cycle through your system. Then go ahead and sit back down and join the rest of us. All right. Can you do that for us? Can you do it for us? Because you need to, Byron. You seriously do. Ridley Cinema. What are your thoughts on kids having mommy and daddy paying for college? As far as I'm concerned, don't buy what you can't afford. Um, Honestly, Ridley, I'm okay. I get where you're coming from. I'm okay with if parents can pay for college, that's one thing. I don't like parents paying for their kids, buying their kids' future, buying their way into a job that they can't do and they suck at all that. No, no, no. But if a kid has an opportunity to get an education and really absorb and learn stuff, I don't care where the money comes from. Let that kid learn, man. Kids are an open book. When in my opinion, in my dumb mechanic opinion, think about this. When kids are born, they're a sponge. Okay. They just soak up whatever's around them. And they have no idea what's good, what's bad, what's up, what's down, backwards, forward, yin and yang. They have no idea. The kids, babies are a sponge and they learn stuff. So if your kid turns out to be an asshole at 5 years old, you did it. Okay. They're not developing their own state of being and making their own decisions by 5, 6, and 7. You did that. If your kid's a spoiled, rotten brat, you did that. Okay. Guaranteed. Don't give me this. Well, some kids, no matter how you raise it, no, that's fine when they get older. They will make their own decisions. They're their own person. Kids are responsible for their own shit. Yeah. Not from 0 to 5, though. 0 to 5, you did that shit. Period. End of story. Okay. So when they go older, they're an open book. You can write down in them whatever you want. If they get a chance to go to college and write stuff down, I'm with it. And my doorbell rang, and one of my daughters is home. Oh, look, it's one of my favorite daughters. Is that for me? Is that food for me? It's a salad. Why would you bring home a salad? Does your dad look like he got this big on salads? Good Lord. Uh, one of my more responsible, lovely daughters comes home from work and she brings food and it's never for me. Terrible daughter. I have to reevaluate her contract soon. Okay. Chev, you've raised 32 children. Jesus, that's awesome. That's not a lie. That's a true story. It's a big long story. Frylock, 30 kids. Shit, you guys are getting hung up on that. Of all the shit you're gonna get hung up on is the number of kids. Okay. Jake Divine, love you guys. Hope you had a wonderful Merry Christmas, old man. Thank you, Jake. We did. Christmas was good. A lot of kids came home, really relaxing. Everybody had a good time. No fights. No other. We had now Gen X mom will disagree, but we had just the right kids home to not fuck up Christmas. Everybody got along. Everybody's laughing the whole time. Some of the videos that Gen X mom took of the kids was just them laughing, just carrying on. I mean, it was just you guys have all had Christmases that were bad and people yelled and something. Everyone has. We all have. We have too. But you've also had a few that were damn near perfect when you didn't go broke spending all the money. The food turned out good. Everybody got along. I'm telling you, it was just right. It really was. It was a wonderful time. Everybody got along. In fact, if there was one problem with Christmas this year, I was probably a little bit too much of an asshole. But other than that, it was great. Paul says, hello from Valencia, Spain. Um, Hold on a second. I got to take care of something. Hey, daughter, you are a terrible, horrible daughter. Nobody likes you. Nobody wants you around anymore. What's that? You want me to be functioning? Yeah, I don't want you to do too much. It's slow going though. I'm not like pounding it down. What is that? Holy shit! That what? All right, I am officially taking applications for a new wife. I will be divorcing mine in the morning. And anybody who wants to apply, you just have to learn how to fill a goddamn whiskey glass. That's all the requirements are. That's all I'm interested in right now. Anybody who can fill a whiskey glass better than this, we're on the same page. I can't even, you know what? She's out. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. She got to go. New wife coming on. Applications, you can turn them in. Well, at genxtalks.com. Just submit your applications and we'll go over them. And pictures are better. I could barely taste that. You guys ever had a pour so bad that you could barely taste it? Now, that was that one. All right, trying to get cut up here. I'm a little bit behind. Hello from Paul. Hello from Valencia, Spain. Wow, dude, seriously? Judy, thank you. I'm 50. Judy, okay. Judy Lee, you got to go. Okay. I don't want to have to block you. I just need you to log out and never come back. Judy, we were getting along so well. And then you started lying. And I'm not sure why. I thought we were friends, Judy. And then you lied to me and said you were 50. I've seen the picture. Okay. There was no reason to lie. 50. It pictures like you're 32, and now you're going to start. We're getting along so good. I felt a little something, something, and then you did this. So whatever. Judy just broke my heart. Michael, 69 El Camino. Now, everybody does that 6970 El Camino thing. It's not as popular as Seville, but wasn't it 70 the only year, Michael, that had the vacuum real working cowl induction right up at the top of the hood by the windshield wipers? Didn't they have isn't it 70 the only year the SS that had the working cowl induction for that? Am I wrong on that, or did I get that right? I'm trying. Owie, Ella, did you sleep good keeping your dollar? Yeah, that's right. Ella never gave me $1 for my birthday. She goes, I'll sleep good tonight, keeping my $1. Owie, good call, man. You're off the shit list, Owie. Good call. Ella, I can't believe you didn't send me $1. I can't believe you didn't send me $1. I'm going to need a moment, everybody. Everybody, I'm going to need a moment. This Ella emotion is... Okay, I'm back. Primo, goddamn, my internet sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah. 30 dirty knobs. It's 32 kids. Wow, and cool. Well, yeah. Martin Taylor, Opel GT and Subaru Brat for the win. Did you just say that? Did you just say Opel for the win and Subaru Brat for the win? Martin, just erase your memory. From shit. It's a movie. Little red flashy thing in your face. God damn it. Will Smith, Tommy Lee Jones. God damn it. Hey, Gen X mom, Jules. What's the movie with Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith where they're the aliens with a little red flashy thingy? Men in Black. Yeah. Hey, Martin, go Men in Black yourself with that little red flash thingy and erase all words of Opel and Subaru Brat. You get that shit out of your head right now and move along. Stop that. Mr. Fatty, Gen X mom says your legs are not that short. I'm way back on that, Fatty. What was the short? I lost it. Automotive says we're amazed that we raised that many kids. Thank you. Pool, Martin Taylor for sure. But Pool, go red flashy thing yourself. Come on, man. Matthew, drink it, Jack Daniels, old number 7, Tennessee tea, baby. Ella, Champ, I slept so good with my $1. Ella, you're hurting my feelings, girl. Paul B already answered. He's drinking Jack. Judy Lee says, love Gen X mom. Okay, stop with the Gen X mom praise. Okay, we don't love Gen X mom when she misbehaves. No, don't, because then she just, and that's bad. Then I can't have my way. It puts her here, and then I'm here, and we can't. No. All right. James says moon has nothing to do with the tides. The Earth is flat. Okay, James, prove the Earth is flat. I know. Every time you say the Earth, you get into an argument with a flat Earth guy, you always say, all right, the Earth is not flat. It's round. And you start listing all of your stuff on how the Earth is round, and you can see boats coming over the horizon, and we got pictures. And the flat Earthers already got their hands. Oh, that's fake, and this is not real, and it's perception. And if you look through a telescope, they got it. But do you know what we never do? You know what we never do as regular people? We never look at a flat Earther, and we always run our mouth about the Earth is round. And they love that. Oh, they love that. But just look at a flat earther and go, all right, you're up to bat. Prove the Earth is flat. No. I'm not going to talk about the Earth being round and let you just disprove me with you. No. I'll be quiet. You tell me you prove how the Earth is flat. One thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. And we all do it. I do it every time. I start running my mouth on showing you how I can prove to you the Earth is round. And they love that because no one ever asked them to prove the Earth is flat. They can't do it. There's not one shred of evidence at all. They have this kind of vague theory of an idea that they tell you about how they describe it. But if you actually draw that out, it's completely fucked up. You can't prove the Earth is flat. James, you need to go sit over there at the little kid table. We'll call you back. But the grown-ups are over having some fun. We're drinking, having some conversations. James, you got to go sit over there for a little bit, okay, buddy? No. James, just go sit. There's crayons. There's stuff for you to do. It's fine. There's a little TV over there. It's playing Sesame Street. You'll get it. You get all the colors and everything. It's okay. All right. Ella says you got 107 people on here. Well, not at the moment, but I know. It's great, isn't it? We got a little more, Ella. That's good, right? Mr. Stubb, my first build was a cherry red with white racing stripes, 6.9 Chevelle. That's a good first build. That's a good build altogether. Scott said Blues Brothers. It goes way back to what we are saying. He knew. He got it. Johnny Boy, I'm in Ireland. Is it true Biden said Mandaras are useless? I didn't get what you're saying there, man. I don't want to comment on something I don't quite get. Chris, fatal error in judgment and basic gun safety. Yeah, Chris, Chris, wasn't I saying it right? As a gun person, as a gun owner, as a common sense, if I keep it street level, Chris Hansen, was I not right? What I said there? We're on the same page, right, baby? All right. I got to. Fabra J says gravity is a theory. Oh, Mr. Fatty. I get what you said now. Gen X Mom says my legs are too short to step on my dick. That's not funny, man, Mr. Fatty. I get what you say there. All right. Dawson at Judy. Love Gen X Mom. She's the best. Gen X is lucky she puts up with him, his BS. Okay, Dawson, you're getting a little too close to home, baby. Dawson, don't be telling everybody else just because there's some shit you know about my family. You know that Gen X Mom is beautiful and puts up with my shit, and that she probably shouldn't be. But nobody else knows that. You know, you're putting my business out on the street. And everybody wrote Men in Black because I couldn't get it and you guys did. All right. Ella Edwards, the big question is, Judy Lee, can you fill a whiskey glass? That's all I'm asking. Okay. I'm not asking Ella. She cannot even participate in that because she kept her dollar. But Judy Lee, can you fill a whiskey glass? Because apparently that's the only criteria for being my wife immediately is filling the goddamn whiskey glass. That little splash she put in the bottom, well, that was strike 3. Yeah, she got to go. What's that? Oh, a backhanded pour. I can't show you this, but Gen X Mom has a backhanded pour. That was really respectable. The one boob out was a nice touch, too. Thank you. I like that. Everybody's happy now. There we go. Legs on show. Okay, Mr. Fed, got you. That was funny. Now that I get it, that was really funny. But she did a backhanded one boob pour, and there it is. All right. So she's back in my good graces. She can stay. Applications are now on hold. Mr. Fatty, the reason Gen X Mom was laughing so hard, yes, I know. Don't get her going. She will laugh and point and stare and swear like a sailor. It's really funny. There's a persona that she has that she will tell you, she will look at me and say, I'm a female version of you. And she's right, which is 90% badass and 10% I'm going, what the fuck have I done? And for those of you dudes who have a chick like that, and for those of you chicks out there that act like that, you guys all know what I'm talking about. That's great. It's really great. Fabra J says gravity's a theory. Yeah, until I drop something and I prove it. Okay, I scrolled again. Let me. Okay, I'm gonna buzz right through these to get to the bottom. I'm gonna get to the bottom of them. I'm not gonna skip anybody. I'm gonna go really fast. Let me get where I'm at, and I'm just gonna blow through it. And even if there's something really interesting, I'm gonna pretend it's not interesting and keep going. Okay, Men in Black, Gala. Big question is, okay, Martin Taylor. Okay, then Suzuki Samurai. Then I can't help it. I love the weird little cars. Martin, you got to go, man. You just need to. You knock this shit off. You need to leave, run around your house 10 times and come back. Let's try this again. Dirty Knobs is the kid on. It jumped again on me. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. Dirty Knobs is the kid story on YouTube. No, I don't know. I don't think the kid story is anywhere. I think I've got the kid story. Judy Lee, Gen X Mom looks younger than me. You didn't read my other sticker. Did I miss it, sweetheart? I'm sorry. Where am I at? Oh, I'll scroll up. Found Judy Lee, $4.99, $4.99. I'm not lying. I just had that taken last year. You kidding me, Judy? You took that picture that I'm looking at last year? You've got to be like 30 years old, 32 tops. There's no way you took that last year. No. You know, like I said, we're getting along so good. Gen X mom looks younger than me. You didn't read my other sticker. I did read the other sticker. Went back and read it. Judy, Gen X mom does look very young. She does. Absolutely, she does. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. But Judy, look at that picture. I mean, that's a very unique picture. I can't even say. It's kind of like a little bit of Lucille Ball hair, but with a very modest. Like it doesn't even look like you're. It looks like the picture is very natural. Doesn't look like you put a lot of makeup on. Just looks like you accented. It's just gorgeous. I'm telling you, it just is. Just that's how I'm saying it. I don't care. You guys get mad at me if you want to. Fuck it. All right, blowing through. Bum bum bum. Gonna go fast. The Regis mom laughs so hard. Yeah, I heard you. My dad. Bum bum. I appreciate the values my parents. Ridley says, while I appreciate the values my parents installed in me, my father had my way or had the my way or the highway attitude, and he was never wrong. And we became estranged, and he passed recently. I'm sorry, Ridley. Um, I kind of have the same attitude with my kids, especially when they're younger. But then as they get older, I begin to draw in their opinions to show that they have some input and some value. It's a very delicate dance, but when I do it right and I don't fuck it up, my kids turn out better. And yeah. Rodigo, what do I think about going to Mars? I'm in, man. Let's go. When does it leave? I'm out. Let's go. I'm with you. Let's get on it. Let's go. Ballistic, if there can be 57 genders, then the earth can be flat. Ballistic said, if there can be 57 genders, then the earth can be flat. You know what, Ballistic? You have just changed my mind. I am now a flat earther. If there can be 57 genders, then the goddamn earth can be flat. Okay, Ballistic, I'm with you. You now there's two of us, but we're in the flat earth camp, baby. Let's go. Oh, Judy Lee at LM, my husband would kill me. Judy, your husband would kill you if you poured a drink for me? Why? Come on now. Hey, you tell your husband to come talk to me. I'll talk to him. I'll give him some of the mutual respect. We'll all be good. Don't worry. I'm not trying to ruin anybody. Extra, the first extra, the earth is a damn triangle. Okay, first extra, brilliant statement. The earth is a triangle. Fine, it's a triangle, but it's flat. It's a flat triangle. So we're way ahead of you, man. Welcome aboard. You, me, and Ballistic. Now there's three of us. Juan, I like watching my wife go up the stairs. Me too. One of my favorite things is to watch Gen X mom walk away. Ridley, while I appreciate the values my parents taught, we got that one. Gary Cruz, it's the law of gravity. Yeah, that's true. It's not a theory. Gary pointed out it's a law. So it's not a theory. Yeah, you're gonna have to just stamp that and move on. Find something else to complain about. Motorhead, my dad got drunk the Christmas and insulted everyone. So you couldn't have been that bad. No, yeah, I wasn't. If I was the rough stone on Christmas, we all did okay. Currently restoring my late father-in-law's 1960 F-150. Philip, don't let go of that thing, man. You gotta keep that. You do. You need to. Michael, I once had a Suzuki Esteem. No horn, no power steering, no third gear. Speed wobbles at 90, but my 40 mpg is the only $20 per tire. Okay, Michael, what were you doing in a Suzuki Esteem doing 90? What the fuck's wrong with you? I had speed wobbles at 90. Well, buddy, did you push through like all of us red-blooded Americans? Did you push through to get to 100 to see if it went away? Dirty Knobs, state, county, multi-offender daddy system? No, see, Dirty Knobs, you fucked up. It wasn't. You said state, county, multi-offender. No. It was, hold on, I'm going to get this right. It was SCMOD, state, county, municipal offender data system. Look at that. I'm 10 shots in and I got it right. Dirty Knobs, you got Google at your disposal and I got it right. Somebody's going to give me props for getting that you saw me do it live. I didn't look it up. I saw your comment. I closed my eyes. I drew on the depth of the nonsense that lives here, the stuff that's empty over here, and I spun it and I got the answer, man. I got it right. Tell me I got it wrong. You know what? Why does that make me feel like I won? Why sitting here when I find a line from a movie and Dirty Knobs and I are going toe to toe on it? Why do I feel like that was the biggest victory of my day? How bad is my life that I'm going to get up doing Rocky like this, running around. I got it. I won. Oh, there's a lot wrong with me. Fedikin War. Greetings from Germany. I threw my ex-wife out because I caught her cheating while I was getting the money. I'm now single father and my son is doing better than ever. No need for a woman currently. Hey, man, if you got it figured out and you made the corrections, you stripped away the stuff that was dragging you down and you kept the stuff that was doing good and you're building from there, who could ask for anything more? Fed, you're on it, man. I'm with you. You're on it. Make sure you stick around. Philly Joe, if the truth is at the bottom of the glass, please keep telling me lies. Wait a minute. Does that mean you don't want me to drink? Philly, if the truth is at the bottom of the glass, please keep telling me lies. So you don't want me to drink? Philly, you don't want me to get to the truth? Okay. Everybody, Philly Joe just told me to stop drinking. So we're done. I will progressively get more sober and less funny. And you know who we have to thank? Philly Joe. Because he very clearly said, quit drinking. Okay. My screen just flashed. Ringo. I'll bet they got Scamod. See, Ringo, I got it right. Did I not? Ringo, he got it wrong and I got it right. Tell me that. Scamods, yeah, no one knows what that is. There's 4 of us in here. There's 95 people. Why there's 4 of us who got Scamods, man. And I got the definition right, and I wasn't even using Google. Come on now. Philly Joe says quit drinking right there. I saw it. Johnny Boy, sorry, spell check app is still on. Christmas holidays was meant to say mandates on COVID. You lost me on that. I'm gonna skip on. Matthew, outlaw Josie Wales or Pale Rider? Ooh, Matthew, good question. Legit question, like debatable question. Josie Wales, Matthew. I'm gonna go outlaw Josie Wales. I don't have the poster up right now, but I did have the poster up there in my man cave. Anyway, Dominic B, saw you were live streaming and wanted to pop in and say thanks for allowing me a resource to prove to my kid that I'm not the only one who thinks and talks like this. We are kindred, love the videos. Dominic, you're welcome, my man. I'm glad your icon is the American flag. And I don't care for the videos because my kid ambushes me, but it does bring to light a lot of my flaws and exposes the dumbassery that is in me. And if you like it, then I'm in, baby. Let's go. Rodrigo. Where are we at? Rodrigo. Is the American empire going to be replaced by the Chinese? Yeah, no. And then we could spend a whole hour talking about some geographical stuff with China, their military, some stuff that I know from some people that are really fucking smart, way smarter than me. No, you're good, man. Sam Meeks. Hey, buddy. Hey, Sam, where you been? Meeks reminds me of that kid from Dead Poet Society. And again, I know I'm the only guy who knows. Byron, they just found a dinosaur embryo. Byron, the random shit you're putting out there. I got you. Mr. Fatty, mine is just like me for 25 years now. Well, Fatty, then brother, you and I are gonna. Oh, wait, I can't drink, and we know who we have to blame for that. Yeah, I gotta put that down. See how I'm getting my Sam Donaldson look on? We're getting more news oriented. Pretty soon I'll start talking like Walter Cronkite and everything will be just like this because I'm not allowed to drink anymore. And Walter Cronkite, and this is the news. Because I can't drink. I was told I can't drink anymore. Xander says, y'all are so bad. Free entertainment, and y'all real appreciate time videos. Hey, if it's entertaining to look at the drunk bear in the background, then do it, man. Greetings from Cologne, Germany. Good vibes. Enjoy your drink and talk. Zerati, thank you. I'm not allowed to drink anymore. That privilege was pulled to me a few minutes ago during the live, but thank you. And up until then, I was drinking just fine. Trout, Harley Davidson's rule. Yes, they do. Remember, if your Harley isn't leaking oil, it isn't running. Yeah, that's a true story, just so you know. Wow, what? Hold on. Here is Ariel. $2 from here is it. Boy, that's a picture I can't quite see, but you're awesome. My dad and you would have been buds. Rest in peace. I'm sorry that your dad's not there, but yeah, I'm Ariel. If it fits and it seems that good, then have a glass with me. I'm telling you. Another one popped up. What is that? Worldwide. Now see, there's no message there. It just says worldwide $5. Now, when there's no note, we default give the money to me, not the kid. And you do defaults, it just comes to me. Why? Because I'm here. But do you know what popped in my head with the little icon that was there when it said $5 worldwide? Did you guys see Step Brothers? Prestige worldwide. That's what I thought of. I hope that was accurate because that's what it felt like. All right, scrolling down. I'm trying not to miss anybody. I'm hitting everyone I can. Wow, I must have missed some stuff here. Salvation, what is your opinion of Gen X? Salvation just asked, what is your opinion of Gen X? Well, I am Gen X. This is Gen X Talks. Salvation, I'm going to go ahead and say that I kind of have an affinity and appreciation and approve of Gen X, if that's where you want to go with it, Salvation. So, yeah. All right, what I miss here? Joseph says, do you rehearse your TikToks beforehand or are they natural reactions? Greeting from Ohio. We get this question once a live stream for sure. Joseph, do you rehearse your live streams or are they natural? Are they scripted is what you're asking or are they real? All right, Joseph, I'm going to answer you clearly so you can hear me. Now, I don't want anybody else to listen because it'll ruin their image of me. So just for you, Joseph, you just paying attention. Are they scripted or are they real? Joseph, the answer is yes. Okay, moving on. You're welcome. Dawson says family live stream. No one boob out. Gen Z kid is shaking. Gen Z kid's hiking right now. He's 400 miles away. Shut up. I could have gone further with that. Judy Lee, I'm 50. I just covered the gray hair. Oh, your gray hair is probably just frosting on the beautiful cake you are, dear. Martin, okay, I'm back. I'm tired, but I guess we can go with the 396 SS Chevelles my father-in-law gave me and my wife. We got married in auto. Okay, now, Martin, now I don't like you. If you got 2 Chevelles, one for each foot, we're not friends anymore. Why? Because I'm jealous. I'm envious, man. You take your shit and get out of here because you're hurting my feelings because I'm not you. All right. Michael, I hope my wife looks like that when she's 50. Yeah. Now, you're probably talking about Judy. Yeah. But you could look like Judy or Gen X mom. And if you even look like either one of them when your wife was 40, you're blessed. And how do I know? Because I know. I've been there. I've done that. All right. MG Stubb, impressive. I'm 40 and can't hide the gray. Mr. Stubb. Well, I don't have gray. You should address it correctly that this is kind of a light black and then move on. Where am I at here? Ridley, if I can get controversial, what do you think of the COVID camps in Australia? I don't know what they are. I must have missed that. I COVID camps in Australia. Ridley, I don't know. I don't have an answer for. I can't talk about it because I don't know shit. And right now I really, really want to drink, but I'm not allowed to because one of you in here forbid me. So now I'm stuck. We could be having so much more fun right now, but I'm sobering up. Yeah. Dominique, round earth identifies as flat, don't assume its pronoun. Oh, a round earth identifies as flat. Don't assume its pronoun. So you're saying that it was a round Earth, but it self-identifies as a flat Earth, and I'm not allowed to question it because it's its choice. Okay, um, yeah, I can see that. I'm, uh, there was a guy in here not too long ago started busting my balls about flat Earth, and then when I got done arguing about flat Earth, he was busting my balls about global warming, and I stopped him and said, "Well, if you believe in global warming and a flat Earth, shouldn't you call it flat warming, you dipshit?" And we moved on. All right. I'm not saying I win every argument. The Earth is 360 dimensional. Byron, that's about the most coherent thing you've said all night, my man. Music Avant. Love to y'all's from Amarillo, Texas. I love Amarillo. Scrolling down, who sang Mr. Bojangles? Yeah, I don't now. Gen X mom said I was just going to say Liquid Wrench, was that Sammy Davis Jr., Mr. Bojangles? Yeah, I think so. David Rutledge, I start my subscription. The first thing I hear is you talking about dirty knobs. You just came in at the wrong time. I'm sorry, David. But that is par for the course, man. If you live through that, then you're okay. Stick around for the rest. Ridley, since July, I've been recovering from a herniated disc and relearning to walk. Yes, it was that bad. I'm learning to enjoy the small things in life and slow down. Yeah, I'm with you, man. I've got some injuries that fucking sideline me too. Here is Ariel. You're awesome. My dad and you've been bred. We got that one. Ringo did the Skmots thing. We got that one. We Run Automotive. Daniel Quentin Tarantino. TDC is on top of the compression, right? I know it sounds like a dumb, but I lost a lot since my MS programming. Just want to make sure. Yeah, top TDC is top dead center of the compression stroke, and that is where you set your distributor. If you do an old school engine and you can't quite tell because you can't see the harmonic balancer, when you know where compression stroke is, and you can tell that by cranking it, and it'll psh, 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 so you know you're coming up on compression. But if you get coming up on compression, you can't see the harmonic balancer going to zero with the line on it, then take a long screwdriver and put it down inside the spark plug hole and bring your engine around by hand. The screwdriver will come up, and right when the screwdriver starts to go back down, bring it back up to its highest point. You're really pretty close to top dead center of the compression stroke. That one's for free. You're welcome, America. Moving on. Okay. Not to stop drinking. Search for the truth. No, Philly Joe, you told me clearly to stop drinking. You said you didn't want the truth. And if you don't want the truth and the truth's at the bottom of the glass, I can't go get it. You literally fucked all of us on that. You know that? You literally screwed every person in here from me being funnier for a lot longer. I haven't had a drink in 15, 20 minutes now. I'm sobering up. I'm ready to log off and do something else. I'm going to go play tiddlywinks with manhole covers in the street. How many people just locked up and didn't know what I said? I'm going to go play tiddlywinks with manhole covers in the street. Gen X mom is giggling from behind, shaking her head. She knows. She knows I'm the dumbest dude. But you kept me from that, Philly Joe. You just ruined everybody's night. You watch. The next time, when you get off, I'm going to get emails that say, okay, Gen X Dad, the next time you go live, don't tell Joe. Don't let him know. That's what they're going to say, Joe. You fucked it up for everybody. Salvation Now said goodbye. Dominic, always been curious. Where do you live? I live in my house. Dominic, what? This is my house. Well, my wife's house. Don't get me started on that shit. Don't get me started. But when I paid off my house, I gave the deed to my wife, and she charges me rent. It's bullshit. Judy Lee, fun fact. In Fast Times, Nicolas Cage used his surname, Coppola. You know what's really weird, Judy, is that I've argued that fact during live streams for the past year, that Nicolas Cage was in it. And everybody goes, no, he wasn't in Fast Times. Yes, he was. And you are literally the first person who brought it up on their own without me having to bring it up first. See, Judy, your husband's going to be jealous because we're starting to get this thing right now. You better just tell him right now. You better just let him in on it. It's just going to get worse, Judy, from here on out. All right, something popped up on my screen. Here's Ariel. They didn't pay. Okay, here's Ariel, $5. That's still, Ariel, you need to change your picture. It's a beautiful picture, but it's dark and distant, kind of like you, and I need to see more. They didn't pay, so they can't make up rules. I'm paying for you to be allowed to take a drink. Oh, my God. Cheers. Keep up. You love one so close, but you don't have. There. You know what? Ariel just paid $5 for me to take a drink. That was the only way we were going to overcome what Philly Joe did. And I'm taking a drink right now. Ariel, and just a thought. Philly Joe must keep the glass Philly never about. No, just a thought. Don't you lie for him. No, don't you lie for him. You're trying. The right answer was Ariel with $5 to get me a drink again. Thank you. You have broken the spell. And that's got to be 2 shots, maybe a little over 2 shots. Should I break it up or take it all? I knew you'd say that. Philly Joe told me not to drink anymore. I'm not drinking. He's like, I don't ever want you to get to the truth. So I stopped drinking.
What will you do for the rest of your life if you can't get to the truth?
Gen X Mom says, what will you do for the rest of your life if you can't get to the truth? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Do you guys remember the live stream? Some of you that are regulars, do you remember the live stream a few ago when we talked about the kid wanted me to go 24 hours? He wanted me to do a 24-hour live stream. Now, I can have a bathroom break or something, but
I want to see that.
he wanted, Gen X Mom's yelling. She wanted to see that. Could I go 24 hours? I don't think I could, man. That's a young man's game. I don't know that I could. I could be popping 5 hours and drinking. I don't know that I could. I'd probably not have to drink because that does make me sleepy after a while. But I wonder if I could make it 24 hours. That'd be tough, wouldn't it? Okay. Where am I at? I'm missing a lot of stuff here. Bang Chief, all's one. X salute. Thank you. Funky Walker Gen X, damn proud. Me too. MJ, I'm 42. Am I considered Gen X? Yeah, Gen X is from 64 to 79, 80. MJ, so figure out where you're at. All right. Thank you, Ariel. See, Judy Lee brought it on. Thank you, Ariel. Just a thought, yes. No, I'm not going to argue with you, just a thought. Philly Joe got it wrong, and you're endorsing him. Now, you need to stop. You were right about the hat. Just a thought. You're wrong about this. Philly Joe was trying to put me down and hurt my feelings and make me feel like less of a man. And it worked. I quit drinking for a while. Bang Chief also, barely a salute. Is that barely salute? Should I throw it in the hand? Try again. Was that good? Was that a proper salute? I think I got it right. Funky Walker Gen X and damn proud. X salute. I got it right on that. Thank you, Ariel. Thank you, Ariel. Bang Chief, all's one. Chief, did I not give you the right salute? Judy, I remember. Here is Ariel. No problem. Be cool. If you gave it a blue wrench, I'll change my profile pic. Yeah, just I'm not saying I don't like it, Ariel, but it's just a little hard to see. They're really small on my screen. Now Judy's is like she paid for that to be done. That's professional, like model material with the background and lighting. Just boom. I mean, it grabs you. And Ariel, I got to have one like that. Just a thought. 8, remember, but let's build up to 24 hours. Let's start with 4. Where are we at right now? We're coming up on 2. I'm all right now, but I got 2. We're coming up on 2. The longest I've ever done is 2. That's the longest. And we're talking about live streams in other areas. I've gone much longer than 2 hours, but live streams is 2 hours. But you don't question the other areas of my life. Much longer. Yeah. Notice that Gen X Mom didn't disagree over there. You notice that? That's right. That's proof. Her silence is proof that I'm right. Yeah. How much more full of shit can I be before you guys all hang up? Okay, where am I at? Hey, Marcus. What's up, Gen X Dad? Marcus Feliciano. Longtime cat around here. Very cool. Cat, Gen X on the go. Fresno here. Cheers. Where you been, Cat? Man, we're coming up on 2 hours. I ain't seen shit from you. And we're like damn near neighbors. God damn it. Bank Chief says, nah, brother, you good? That was for something else. What's with the Broncos hats I see y'all wearing? Salute. Rams fan. Rams, Lakers, Dodgers. But I got hooked on the Broncos in 76, right there. They lost to the Cowboys in the Super Bowl 76, 77. Might have been the 76 season, but I got hooked on the Broncos and I was faithful to them and I never quit. I don't quit on my teams. Sorry, I just am the way. But yeah, that's how come the switching hats. Judy Lee says, my daughter did take that from me. Well, your daughter is a damn professional. Mr. Fatty, she didn't laugh this time. No, she did not. Now, see, Mr. Fatty, see, I made the joke. It was a sexual reference joke about how I'm coming up on 2 hours in my live stream. I've never performed in a live stream. 2 hours is my limit. And then I said that other areas of my life, I have performed longer than 2 hours. And you're right, Mr. Fatty. Gen X mom sitting right there did not laugh. That's right. Her silence validates my truth. Yeah, that's right. I should do that, huh? Yeah. Gremlins 1 or Gremlins 2. Was there a Gremlins 2? Didn't see it. Don't care. I saw it, but I still don't care. Where am I at? Quick question. Which daughter broke the washer? The one I admire the most. We set her up for that one. It didn't go very well because it's like Gen X mom knew that there would never be perfume in the washer. It worked for a little bit, and then as the anger level came down, Gen X mom, she kind of just looks at me. That's how Gen X mom, I want to say she fucks with me, but it's really not that. She looks at me, she studies my face while I'm telling a story, and by the end of it, she's like, okay, you're full of shit. What happened? And she's not wrong. That's a really bad thing because we've known each other since we were 5 years old. She's like, I've seen all the bullshit. I know what you're talking about. Get to the end. All right. Something popped up. Just a thought. Since the general had the nerve to disagree, I'm telling everyone on the B the stance. Oh man. Just a thought. Take your $5 back, please. Take your fucking $5 back. Jules, you know what he said? He just because I disagree with him about he was supporting the whole theory about no, he wasn't telling you not to drink. He was telling you keep your glass full where you never get to the bottom. And I called him out and said, nah, you're full of shit. You're both telling me not to drink. He says, I'm going to tell everybody that the B on your hat is for Beijing. Oh, you better either take the $5 back and your comment, or you better put $5,000 in there because I'm not wearing a Chinese hat. Wait. Now I got to see where it was made. Might actually be wearing a Chinese hat. Holy shit. What does that say right there? I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Third line from the bottom. Fuck. It's a Brooklyn Dodgers hat. I love the brand 5950. I wear a 7 3/4, and god damn it if it wasn't made in China. Fuck me. God damn it. You just ruined my whole thing. I was trying to fucking knock your legs out from under you. And what did I do? Stepped on my dick. God damn it. Gen X mom goes, well, pick it up. Get back on, get going. Oh. Michael says broke the washer, might have to clog the impeller. No, Michael, he's talking about a video. It's the dishwasher thing, but it was really the washing machine. But you got to look at the video. It was the way he filmed it turned out pretty good actually when I saw it. But it was a moment when we were trying to fix some shit without getting in trouble because we fucked some shit up. He's not a real dishwasher thing. It was a real thing that happened, but it was a video the kid had his camera out. Anyway, just go. Oh. Angry says, show that American Pride 2A, show them off. I don't know who 2A is. I'm lost on that. So let's scroll down. I'm not far behind right now, guys. I'm not. I broke the washer. World paid $5. World paid $5 for the extra shot. World? Who's World? I'm in. I didn't. Oh, Worldwide paid $5 for the. Okay, well I drank it. Chev, did you have to study for a period of time before being able to work in a shop? Chev is asking about automotive. No. I started following my grandfather around when I was 13 or so, working on cars. Then a next door neighbor was an older kid, like 5 or 6 years older than me. Graciously, that guy let me hang out with him and his friends who hated me because I was, 10 and they were 15, 16. But he was the big dog, and he's like, you're going to leave this kid alone. I listened to him. I watched him and his friends. I watched my grandfathers picked up stuff as I went along. I didn't go to my first schooling on it until I was already working at a car dealership, and they just sent you for training on their product. I just I just picked it up and did it so long as a hobby that I got pretty good at it. So yeah, that was it. Here is Ariel. Derek Wolf went to my high school, 2 grades above me. Really? That's badass. That's cool to know. I dig that. Owie, the Noid comments an hour or so ago. Now my beautiful wife is having us go to Domino's. I hope to avoid the Noid. I would love, uh, Owie, I'd love for my wife to order me Domino's right now. I'd pay for it. I got my card right here. Not fucking around. Got it right there. I'd pay for Domino's right now so that I could have some Domino's and keep going, and she wouldn't have to cook anything in the kitchen. Yeah. You're making tacos tonight? I'll go for some tacos. Philly Joe, you mid read my comment. I meant you should continue drinking to find the truth. Philly Joe, I don't know, man. I don't know if we can be friends anymore. Philly Joe, you and I may have a love hate relationship now for a while. This may be an ongoing thing with us, my friend. I mean, you, you didn't ride my Harley, you didn't date my wife, but you did stop me from drinking Jack Daniels, and there's certain lines as a man you do not cross. And Joe, we got close on that one, baby. We got close, and you know it. All right, where am I at? Bum, 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 bum. But fuck it, that one. Just trying to get back up where it was. Okay, did I miss that one? Here's Ari. Are you able to refund him? I don't know. I don't know how this shit works. I barely just learned how to block someone. That's how we got kneeled. I wouldn't know how to. Plus, we're all just fucking around, Ariel. Josh Raman, good evening, brother. Cheers to you. Thank you, Josh. Uh, 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 um. MJ, my bet, Bangladesh. If you're talking about the bee on my hat, MJ, sign off. No, you go right now. You go to your room and think about what you just said. Marcus, made in Mexico. I would have rather it been made in Mexico. It said China on it. Mr. Fatty, made in Sri Lanka. Bob, tell him it stands for booze. Tell him it stands for tell him it stands for booze. The B is for booze. No, but that's booze. Don't you when you think of booze, don't you think of beer? I mean, booze, beer. If someone says they're boozing it up tonight, are they drinking beer? That's the feeling I get. Come on now, I can't be the only guy who thinks that. That's got to be like am I the only one thinking that, or are we all thinking that? Wait, something popped up on my screen. Jeremy Gerber. Hey, Jeremy. He's been an extra for a bit now too. Reporting for duty Gen X with $10. Jeremy, welcome back to the Legion of X. Jeremy, you can just take your position right over there. You know where you stand, Jeremy. You got a spot over there, my man. You know. Jeremy's been here through the whole thing, like Fried and Royal, Ringo. There's just some cats that have been here since we got drunk and laughed our asses off and did that whole fucking thing with that guy with that compliment he did. And then we got the cult going and the general. That was some funny shit. We spent an hour trying to think of what the cult member should be called in our made up place. Okay, never mind. I'm off topic. Hulk, I have one hot water tab in my home not working, but every other one is working. Not fun. Well, if you got hot water at every place in your house but one, then that faucet is the only problem. No, I'm not kidding. That's like something I'm telling you for sure. It's just that fixture, that faucet, that fixture. If you got hot water at all the other places, listen, okay? I'm telling you, I got a bunch of useless, dumb shit right here. There's a ton of it. I just, when I die, just take it out and set it down and let it run. If you have hot water at every other faucet in your house and you don't at one, it's just that fixture. Okay. Reach below. There's two knobs. Turn them off, hot and cold. Undo it and take the faucet out. Put a new one on. Take you 10 minutes. Go to Home Depot. They're $12 for a cheap one, $80 for a nice one. And I'm telling you, within 15 or 20 minutes, you're back on track. Okay. And you're a hero to whoever your chick is in your life. That's right. Hey, you're welcome, America and Denmark. Bum, bum, bum. Why is everything made in China nowadays? Because it's cheap. They have child labor shit over there, fucking cheap. Here is Ariel. What do you think about people born in '92? Like, what's your view of my generation? To be honest, I don't know what mine's called. '92. You, darling, are a millennial. I've got two children born in '92, and they are both millennials. And one is a fucking idiot, and one is just controversial. And yes, I got yelled at by a Gen X mom for talking about our kids. It's okay. I'm used to it. Um, most millennials are stupid, but I have learned and I have listened that there is an entire group of millennials that are badass. There's a group of millennials that I have such respect for, that I call them Zennials with an X, like xylophone with an X, and I call them Zennials because they align themselves so much with Gen X and the values and the thought, and they got their asses kicked growing up for right and wrong. And they know shit that you can't ignore. You can't ignore their roots. You can't ignore their DNA. You can't ignore their bloodline. There is a group of millennials that are badass, but there is also a group of millennials that love participation trophies. They love their safe spaces, and they love their $25 mocha lattes living in their daddy's basement wearing a Christmas onesie that looks like Elf. Yeah, I did say that all in one breath. You're welcome. So, yeah, Ariel, does that help you? I don't know which one you are, but you're probably one of the two. All right, baby, let's move on. Boom, 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 boom. Hulk, I can't print that when it says hold for the Hulk. He's like, Hulk, he had fuck it, I'm showing it. Fuck him. Hulk says, fuck Joe, you're a boss. Drink your goddamn drink, you're an adult. Okay. MJ, Second Amendment. Oh, 2A, Second Amendment. All right. I got you. I forgot what you said before, but I get the 2A comment now. Apologies. I'm with you, MJ. All right. Datacrash, new fan listening from Australia. Hey man, thank you for listening from Australia. It's far out, man. I appreciate that. I do. I really do. Got some good fans down in Australia. And the screen jumped again, guys. Give me a second. Give me a fucking second. God damn it. Ariel says, no, I was stating you're able to refund him. I didn't end the comment with a question mark. Okay, well, I didn't know. It sounded like, didn't you say, are you able to refund him? Or did you say you are able? I don't know. All right, look, I've been doing a lot of drinking and not a lot of eating, and you guys know what that means. All right, we just crossed 2 hours. That's the longest I've ever gone. I need to get the fuck out of here. I really do. Marcus stands for boobs. Marcus, if 2A stands for boobs, then that's A is for the cup size. I know what you're going with that. Let's go. Brandon, I think of hard alcohol. No. Trippy, I thought booze was, maybe it was like in the 50s and 60s. You might be right. There's some movies that would support that. Mike Abrish, coming over for spaghetti. Wife said it was okay. Okay, Mike. Tonight's tacos. My wife did not. Hey, don't talk. Okay, I'm being. Okay, Gen X mom's chiming in. She goes, I read the comment from Mike. Coming over for spaghetti. Wife said it was okay. First of all, Mike, you're not allowed to sample my wife's spaghetti. And then I was telling my wife, and she said, you got it wrong. Tonight's taco night. Spaghetti night's a different day. She's insinuating that okay, we got to stop this right now. Okay, we got to I can't go there anymore. You guys are pushing me over the line, getting pissed. Joshua, I can't run for president. Too many skeletons. Dan, what compliment? I don't know. Did I get a compliment? Sometimes I do. Ariel, if you ever want to get rid of the cancer in the chat, you can have mods hide the. I know. I don't have a moderator. I don't even know how to assign someone to be one. I probably should, because there's a bunch of cool cats in here that wouldn't fuck it up. There's a bunch of cool cats that would be fair with people and let stuff through and not. Yeah, they would. I just don't know how to do it. Zeke, Are you all wearing your safety gear? This extra hit so hard you need steel toes and safety glasses. Zeke, that's fucking brilliant, man. Hey, Zeke, we got to start the live streams like that and say, okay, before you can attend, is everybody wearing your safety gear? Do you have your jocks, your cups on, your safety glasses, and your steel toe boots? Because this is Gen X shit. And it's about to get heavy. Don't forget your mask, Gen X mom says. Zeke, Zeke, that was fucking great, man. Thank you for that. Dominic, I'm a plumber, and he is right. It's a single-handed faucet. Who cares which one it is, man? He could, but you're right, Dominic. A single faucet would be the one that fucks up before the two's time. You're right. No, Dominic's right, but we're on the same page, right? I'm just a dumb mechanic, but Dominic and I, we're okay. Joshua, this dude is a 5-star general. Unite the masses. Now, I heard that you only can get a 5th star in time of war. But if Joshua is going to award me the 5th star, we must be at war. Joshua, I humbly accept my 5th star. Hold on. I'm trying to keep a straight face. Joshua, I humbly accept the 5th star in the Legion of X and all of my extras. Aren't you do realize that every fucking one of us, we are just an island of misfit toys, right? I mean, like all of us. you get that, right? Mom's not even drinking a ton over there, and she's running her mouth. You're gonna get me soon. Owie, my beautiful wife and our kids say I'm full of useless info. Owie, champ, baby. Then you and I will hang out in the room drinking, sitting in 2 chairs side by side with the rest of our families laughing and pointing. I got you. Don't tell me you haven't been there. You've already been that guy. I've been that guy. So let's just do that shit together. Michael says he does HVAC and I hate plumbing. Yeah. HVAC. For those of you who don't know, I'm a dumb mechanic in the middle of the desert. But when he says he does HVAC, it's heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. I know some of that stuff because I did automotive. So I get high and low sides. I get pressures. I understand condensers, compressors, the fans. I get some of that. But mine was all R12 134A. You guys probably use 22 and 24, stuff like that. But Michael, I'm with you. I know a little bit about where you're at. Something popped up on my screen. Just a thought. God damn it. Island of Misfit Toys made in Beijing. Okay. You know what? That Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer cartoon came out so long ago. Those toys could not have been made in Beijing. Come on, man. Just a thought. I get where you're going with that. You know, it's like, what did the little Chinese kid say when he got a Happy Meal toy? I made that. It's a funny joke. That's a funny joke. That's a funny joke. It's comedy. Shut up. But just a thought. You can't. They're not all. That movie came out. That cartoon, that Rudolph the Red-Nosed claymation thing came out so long ago. Those toys had to have been made in America. Come on, man. You're killing me, Smalls. I'm talking here, and just a thought comes in and just rips my legs right out from under me. All right, backing up, going forward. What are these? Bob, have a washer kit on hand. That would help. No, a washer kit's only going to help you if you got a leak. If you have no, you got something stripped on the handle, Bob, or you got a valve problem, Bob. You're not turning right. That's what I'm thinking. Smile more, worry less. Smile more. Hey, Marcos gave me $1, but his message was retracted. It didn't pop up. Marcos, did you retract the $1 too? What was the message, man? Put a user in timeout. What was the Marcus? What'd you say, man? I missed it. I scrolled down, so it didn't pop up on the top. When you passed the screen jumped. I'm trying to get there. You know, $5 worldwide. You're not drinking, dude. They don't have timestamps on this. How far? Smile more, worry less says dolphins are the only animal besides human who have sex for pleasure. Now you know that. What are you laughing for? What'd you giggle for on that?
Random is that?
That's it. Did you know that, Gen X mom, that you and dolphins only are the only ones that have sex for pleasure? Did you know that?
No, Alexa, turn on Dad's brain idea. No. I don't even know if I care to know that.
Look, if you guys knew Gen X mom, the I'm telling you, she's off screen the female version of me. She's funny as shit. All right. Just a music communication. I wish you'd go for an older brother. It would be you, dude. All right, Philly Joe, we're back on the same page, brother. We're good. What birthdays are considered Gen X? Willie, it's Gen X is 1964 to 1979. I included 1980 because I round up, but the rest of the world says 64 to 79. But Gen X talks, Gen X dad, I include 80. What do I fucking know? Zeke, I came off the press in 73. Too rare to live, too weird to die, a prototype never considered for mass production. Zeke, you have only said two things in any of these fucking live streams, and they're the most brilliant fucking arrows to the wood that I've seen, man. That's great. Hey, Jules. Hey, Zeke on here, Zeke Black described himself like his birthday. Check this out. He goes, I came off the press in 1973. Oh, that's fucking cool. Josh, Rocky. And for the record, Rocky 3 is the fame. Yeah, it's the best one. Told you. Yeah, stop. Feed the dogs, woman. That's how you handle your woman. You tell them, say, hey, feed the dogs. Oh, that was bullshit. I told her to shut up and feed the dogs, and she said, your food will be right there. Bad marriage, bad woman. We got to stop this right now. Yeah, I got killed on the thread on YouTube. The kid posted a thing about which was the best Rocky. I'm a huge Rocky 3 fan. We did not win, not even close. Here is Ariel. I don't fit in with my generation much. I think it's because I was raised by people who grew up in the 70s and the 50s, as was I, Ariel. As was I. Something popped up. Just a thought. Permission to leave, General. I've had fun busting your balls a bit. Take care. Just a thought. Get the fuck out of here, man. You're ruining my live stream, man. We're trying to get some communication. Just a thought. He's permission to leave. Just a thought. He's been around a long time with our live streams. He fits in. He's one of the original extras. Cool contributions all the time. That's a cool cat. If there's anything that he ever puts out that you guys want to follow, I'd endorse it. I'd go for it. Just a thought. You are dismissed. Have a good evening. I'm not doing the 24 hours, so don't jump back on here and think I'm still going to be here because I'm not. Oh, man. Ariel, you're a new fan here too? Ariel's been contributing a lot for a brand new fan. Dominic, burn in 84. I'm assuming you meant born. I had my ass kicked with nothing to do, homeless at 17. And hey, Dominic, that's the American way, my friend. Business owner by 24. Dominic, I'm with you. I'm seriously, no. I'm like setting the this aside and going over here. Well done, young man. Ridley, I tried to get into stand up and was definitely inspired by George Carlin. Yes, I would love to do another show because half the audience would love me. Would want me dead. Yeah, well, Ridley, you get burned a lot before you get anywhere, and you just keep going no matter what. Just keep putting it on. Worldwide, oh yeah, drink it down. Now, see, Worldwide said to go. Now, Worldwide's paid $5. Worldwide said to go, and I'm going. So you know what? Prestige. Worldwide. I know you're lying because Cops doesn't come on till 4. See, Owie's gone. If Owie was still around, we'd fucking around about this shit. All right. You know what I'm eating, you guys? Because I'm eating these. She put a bowl of these things over here. I just dropped that one. The dog will get it. But these fucking things are delicious. They're a weird cheese puff, but they're like a light flavor. I don't know. White cheddar. Yeah, that's right. Because in America, when you're a top 1%er that lives in the $1 billion market at the top of New York City that looks down over Central Park, I'm sorry if I'm making some of you feel bad right now, but at my level, I can afford white cheddar Cheetos. Now, if you can't, I understand. I'm not trying to rub it in your nose, but at the level I live at, there's nothing better than white cheddar Cheetos. So yeah, thank you. Welcome to it. Okay,
They're not supporting us.
I have realized, Blant and I have realized that raising my adult children was easier than raising my 8, 10, and 4 year olds. It can be, Blanton, if they listen. Yeah, I'm with you. Minus blindfold, of course. It's time to shut her down. I just got here naturally. I don't know if I'm going right now, but I feel like I should. We're 2 hours and 15 minutes. I've been in way longer, but everybody keeps dropping a couple of dollars and having some interesting conversation. Fuck it. It's like the bar. If it's not 2 a.m. and no one tells me I have to go home, fuck it. Let's just stick around till I can't see. But we're going to kick off this live stream. I mean, I've had some funny jokes that someone is going to interpret as politically incorrect. They're going to kick me off of here. It's going to happen. So you guys want to see me have a meltdown on here? It's coming. Dominic, Taco Tuesday. My wife didn't invite you. Dominic, you got to stay away. Michael checks out the extra cheer report on Rumble. I don't know what that is, Michael. I'm sorry. Blindfolded. But seriously, this country needs the Hands Across America version 2.0. Okay, minus blindfolded. He says this country needs Hands Across America 2.0. Now listen to me. I don't know how old you are, blindfolded. I don't know. All right. But I lived through the Hands Across America. And the regular jabronis like me thought that was a fucking stupid, idiotic thing. I participate in every cool event in America I can. I want to go. The 84 Olympics, I was there. Gen X Mom was there. Tried to do everything we can. When they ran the torch all through it and everybody standing in line, I was there. The Rose Parade, I'm there. I go to all those events to say I was there and be part of it. I love it. But Jesus, tap dancing Christ with 120 miles of Chicago. Hands Across America to me was the biggest fucking joke of all time. And it didn't work. I know the general theory in history is Hands Across America, and it did in 1986 or 87 or whatever. It didn't work. Okay, nobody actually did that. There was not Hands Across America wherever they didn't. There were so many gaps. They were busing people in, putting in porta potties. It didn't fucking work. Okay, just so you know. Something flashed on my screen, and am with $10. Marcus, I dropped 10 for a meltdown. Marcus, don't take your $10 back, man. Marcus, come on. We've been friends a long time in here. You don't. He's Gen X Mom. He's paying $10 to see the fucking meltdown. I'm trying not to. I mean, I'm gonna, but I'm fucking trying not to. All right. Wow. Hey, Gen X Mom just said not to ruin her evening. You're gonna get fucking close. You know you are. All right. Where are we? Scrolling back up. Bum, bum, bum. Reading. You passed me up when you have the screen. Chef, I didn't mean to. I saw that, but what did I miss, man? I'm going to scroll down. If you wrote something out, I'm in. Roger, love the minor league baseball hats in your videos. Whoa. Roger. You know what? Everybody read that before me because I'm scrolling down late. Nobody gave a shit or so, but you love the minor league baseball hats. Roger. Did you see a Yankees hat on my head? Did you see a Giants hat on my head? No. Then I wasn't playing AAA ball. Roger, we're gonna have problems, baby. We're gonna have problems. Ariel, I'm a mod for other streamers. You tap the name you want and assign a moderator. Only you can approve mods. Well, Ariel, we just met tonight, love. I am attracted to you. This might work out between us, but we got to go a little further, sweetheart. Okay, we do, and especially since you got a mask over your face. I can't see what you look. You look like you're wearing a toque, which is a Canadian thing. Don't be mad at Canadian. You got a toque and a mask. All I can see is your eyes, and your eyes are very inviting. But I'm gonna have to see a little more before I trust you. All right, now we know that. Blaine's World, humbling job. I'm way behind Blaine. I don't know what we're talking about, but we probably was. Irwin, screw the safety man, get her done. You're making reference to us getting all our safety gear on before we have our live stream. I don't know about that. Blindfold, I just don't know how to make it happen. Remember the odds. I know it didn't happen. Blindfold, Hands Across America didn't happen. I was there. It didn't work. Look it up. Pineapple, my friends say that a safety meeting is what my friends and I say a safety meeting, which means time for shots. Yeah. If you're in a safety meeting for something really important, you got to drink during that safety meeting to get your mind right. I agree with you. You don't want to go into that thing half fucked up. All right. Ariel, World War II never ended. The proxy wars are the result of it. Okay. Ariel, World War II did end and things came out of it, but they weren't, yes, they were proxy wars, but we had different enemies. I mean, America wasn't still fighting with Germany. Now they're fighting with Russia. It just World War II did end. Okay. Remember there was 2 bombs that dropped in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. I promise you it ended. And plus, Japan became one of our biggest allies. So different wars may have come from that, but Ariel, I promise you, World War II ended. I promise. And I'm not going to say I was there. And don't laugh at me and go, well, you were probably there, Gen X, that. No, I wasn't. I'm not that old. All right. Joshua, long live the king, my man. Hey, Mark Faith is back. Safety gear will consist of a shot glass and a coat back and extra bottle. Yeah, that's true. Worldwide, drink or you only get $1. I don't tell you, man. My glass is empty. I just did drink. I did. I saved it. There's like a little bit. You guys see that? A little bit in the corner in the bottom there. That's all I got left. All right. Blaine's World, Miller Time. Blaine, nobody remembers what Miller Time is. Blaine, we say it's Miller Time. That was a definite late 70s, 80s thing with Miller Time. Nobody does that mean anymore. Baby Lemore, you're mean. Baby Lemore said I'm mean. Yeah, baby. I mean, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. So, baby Lemore, words will never hurt you. You're going to be okay. Now, if you need to watch this live broadcast from a safe space, we can all wait while you go there. It's okay. It's all right, sweetie. You go do your thing. All right. Where am I at? Backing up. I'm missing some stuff, and I apologize. I'm really trying to get everything on there. Just thought said he was out. I'm good. Wayne says born in '67, same as me. The year of our Lord. Niners, look who fucking showed up. Niners says afternoon general. Niners, one of my extras. You take your ranks over there. Take your stand right over there at the Legion of X. Yeah, Niners. He's one of the originals. He was there. We were all fucking drinking, and we came up with all the stupid shit. He was there. Alwie's still here, brother. Hey, will you stop porting out my fallacies? Thank you, man. Blanton, I heard they're also good. B isn't for Barstow. Yeah. You just made Gen X mom go, oh my God. Worldwide. Yeah, this is for Barstow. You're right. I don't know the Barstow somethings, but worldwide, you can't hear Gen X mom. She goes, somebody's been drinking. Who would pick Barstow out of that? I'm totally with you because we always go to Vegas and we always stop off in Barstow. There's a McDonald's there that's like a train car. We get some gas, get some grub, and head out. And some of the greatest adventures of our life have been in Vegas, but always on the way to Barstow. Bump, bump, bump. But who the B is for Barstow? Of all the places you could have picked, man, that's fucking brilliant. Ridley, if there was one man I could let hit me with no repercussions, it'd be Clint Eastwood. Even at 95, I'm sure he'd kick my ass. Yeah, Ridley, I couldn't let Clint hit me. He'd fucking knock me the fuck out. And if I did, I'd make him sign my face where he did it. I'm with you, Ridley. Agent of Chaos, you're awesome. I laugh at your responses to your son. Hey, Chaos, thanks for that, man. I appreciate you. Blaine's World, Get some of that shot. Ha ha. Got to run the folks. Thanks for having me. First time enjoyed. Hey, Blaine, thanks for showing up, man. We appreciate you. If you already left and I took too long to get you, catch us on the replay, Blaine. Thanks, man, for showing up. We appreciate you. We really do. Chef Boyard Dylan. Chef Boyard Dylan. I keep getting passed up, bro. It seems like every time you get to me, you get distracted. Well, not this time, Chef Boyardee. Not this time, you spaghetti-o eating mofo. It's right here, and I'm with you. I said it. Owie Champ, hell, just drink from the bottle, brother. Put the baby bottle, we'll put a nipple on it. I can't. I'm not allowed to do that. In my youth, if I had my boots and my leather jacket, my dark glasses, and I kicked my boots into the fire and drink from the bottle and spit some into the fire, my wife used to just melt in front of me and the clothes would come off. At this age, she's like, you're fucking wasting Jack Daniels and you're getting your boots melting that I just bought for you. She's much more practical these days. I can't just do that. Owie, but it's a good thought. Zeke, white cheddar, they didn't get canceled. You'll be eating rainbow cheddar. Zeke, you did not just say that. Oh, Rock Crean, you're awesome, dude. Thank you for the compliment, Rock. I appreciate you. Bobby Limore says you're mean. NyQuilt's back. I have never even heard of Hands Across America. NyQuilt, it was a gig from the late 80s where some genius thought we could have people stand in the line and hold hands from like LA to New York. And at that moment, we would all be Hands Across America singing. Gen X Mom says singing Kumbaya. And it never happened. They tried, but there was too many gaps. Hey, forgive me if I'm still munching. I'm drinking a bunch. I'm like 12 or 13 shots in. I don't got any food in my stomach, so give me a break. NyQuilt, there you go. Michael Faulkner, I appreciate the common sense. Keep it up. Salute, sir. Michael, thank you. Juan Diaz, any person that sits through Blazing Saddles and does not crack up is not alive. Politically correct is bullshit. Juan, Blazing Saddles is one of the funniest stereotypical making fun of racism and shit you'd ever see. They couldn't make that movie today, but they did it in a time when everybody just laughed off the stereotypes about stuff. It's true. We didn't care. Right now, there's always one person that's going to stand up and cry that they've been offended. Everyone was offended back then. Nobody gave a shit. That was a better way to live than the shit you guys are doing now. I don't mean you guys, those ones out there. You guys with your hero worship stuff, in hero worship, you worship yourselves. You run out there and become politically correct, and you want to be the person who brought down somebody, who made a change for the cause. Oh, I know. You guys all do it under the heading of, well, it's just not right, and I'm trying to stand up for what's good. No, you're not. You say all those words, but you're doing it because you want to be known as the person who made that change. And back in the 60s and 70s and 80s, the light-hearted humor of it all was just that. And nobody cared. Gen X Mom says, we're able to laugh at ourselves. And you guys don't allow that anymore. You're going to get offended, and we should stop. How about we just keep going, and you learn how to not be offended? Why do we have to change? Why can't you change? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm saying. And you don't have an answer for that. Yeah, you don't. What do I know? Josh, dropping knowledge. Yeah, I'm dropping something, man. Natalie98, baked cheese curls like hairs. I always had the baked. Hey, Natalie, my kitchen's right there. Show me what you got, girl. I want some. Bring it on right now, baby. Let's go. Mark Faith, held my tongue. Okay, Mark, did I say something wrong? Did you hold your tongue? Or were you with me not wanting to go further? Or did I fuck up? I'm asking because I don't know. But you've been here a bunch, so that may count for something there. All right. Joshua, I wanted to grow up to be like this guy. Don't do that. Hey, Joshua, if you're going to grow up to be somebody great, you're going to have to aim a little higher than me because I'm down here. Then there's 50 feet of crap, and then there's cool shit. Aim for above the cool shit, Josh. You'll be better off. Coffee Buzz. I only see a halo on your head.
Oh, God.
You said that, and Gen X Mom goes, "Oh God." Excuse me, Gen X Mom. You can shut your pie hole from over there because Coffee Buzz sees a halo above my head.
Man.
Maybe if you looked a little closer, Gen X Mom.
That's a smudge on the computer screen.
Coffee. Gen X Mom says it's just a smudge on your computer screen. Wipe it off, you'll be fine. Okay, I drank way too much. All right. Question: why are you still living in California, Philip? Philip, I love California. I don't like I don't like the parts that man is fucked up with taxes and regulations and homelessness. But I love California. I love. Have you ever woke up in the desert, in the high desert of California, and seen a purple sunrise in the sky? Have you taken your hand out of a sleeping bag and felt that cold, cold sand before it turns 100 degrees in Death Valley? Yeah, because it's true, it does. Have you ever ridden up Highway 1 and seen where the pine trees meet the ocean? Redwoods, right at the ocean. You seen that? No. How about this? Have you ever sat with a bonfire, a campfire, with your girl and watched the sun set over the Pacific Ocean? I personally feel like when God created the earth, he knelt down and kissed Yosemite Valley. Yeah, I love California. I do. Now, there's people in office that have ruined it, that have taken the majesty and fucked it up, but I'm not ready to leave. But why are you asking why I'm staying? Because I love California. I love a lot of stuff about here. I'm not going to leave. And just like you're not going to leave. Did you leave the country because you don't like who's running the country? Did you say, "Oh, there's a certain party running the country and I'm leaving"? No, you decided to stay and fight. Well, then don't be mad when I stay and fight for my state. I love my state a lot. Yeah. Now you know that. Uh-oh, hidden comment. Philip, I could put that on there, but you start a controversy over Texas. So I'm going to punt on that one. All right, I'm seriously, no lie. Oh, wait, here's Ariel. Gotta go. Take it easy. Peace and love, y'all. Ariel, she changed her picture. Ariel, the other one was better. Come on, you got to give us something that's not doctored. You, come on. Ariel, thank you for the $2. I'm sorry you have to leave. When you come back here, Ariel, you got to have a better picture. I mean, don't hide behind those filters and stuff. Come on, girl. Come on. If a big 400-pound white guy in the middle of the desert can look like this, you can put a picture up for the rest of us. All right, I'm gonna blow through the stuff. Just a thought. I'm the Monterey cigar guy. I won't let anyone blow smoke of General's rip. No, just a thought needs to be. I got to talk to him offline. You got to send me an email, and I'll call you or something. Give me your phone number. We'll call you. We've got to have a moderator in here. Not a lot of trouble in here, but when it comes out, I got to have a first sergeant that can knock that shit down. That's true. You know it is. Hold on. The phone just went off. Nobody more important than you folks, so we're moving along. Andrew Stevens been following for a while. Hope you had a great birthday and Christmas season. Thank you, Andrew. Joshua says Project Paperclip thoughts. I don't know what the fuck that means. Ariel, I'm half kidding. Yeah, Ariel, but half of you's not. Free the Midwest. You mean they become cycled until they could get all the kids on it? I don't know what that means. Free Midwest. I don't know what you mean. Michael, write down X-22 report. I did. I wrote it down. I got it on. I'm going to look it up. I promise. I don't know what we're talking about, but I'll look it up. Raybeck, McCarthy was right about the communist. The KGB plan is working. Plan for 40 years. Yeah, there's some truth to that, where McCarthy said, destroy from the inside. You can't take over America with communism working from the inside. He's right. There's truth to that. Baby Mary laughs at myself. Bester, beer or red vine? Beer or red vine to red meat? You lost me. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Drink your Ovaltine, Mike says. Oh, stop, Mike. Just because you can't come over for spaghetti, now you're upset. And I will drink my Ovaltine. Shut up.
Not tonight.
Just not. Gen X Mom says, Mike, it's just not tonight. Andrew Stevens, I'm glad you put the original shit. No bullshit. I'm going to let that one go through, Mike. Or Andrew. I'm glad you put up the just original shit, no bullshit. Yeah. Um, Yay. All right, Andrew. If you're an extra, then it's extra with no e. Extra. Then you're in. It's not hard. It's really easy. Philip, how about them Cowboys? Philip, stop talking. Wayne, it's always Jack 30 somewhere. Wayne, a man after my own heart. Ridley, how are cigarettes and hamsters similar? Both are dangerous if you put them in your mouth and light on fire. Oh, Ridley, what the fuck, man? And then Ariel says, "Gotta go, peace." I finally got to that comment. I did. Mikey Scott, did you know Dr. Pepper was a real doctor?
Yeah.
He was a physician. Oh, Mikey, you got to stop now. Nitron Fox, so refreshing to find someone the same level as another Gen Xer. Hope you all have a great new year from Oz. Hey, Nitron Fox, thank you, man. Thank you for saying some kind words. I appreciate it. Bob, didn't they try to levitate the Pentagon? Who the fuck you talking about, Bob? Come on, man. Yep. Philip, how the fuck does Gavin keep getting elected? You all are probably the only thing out of control. Okay, Philip, it's not hard. Everybody who hated the politics left. Okay, they all moved out. You've been hearing about it for years. Texas, Tennessee, Florida. We got it. Idaho. So if every person who doesn't like the current government leaves California, who's left to vote? Then you guys get mad when we have a recall and we don't vote Gavin Newsom out. Who was left to vote? You guys encouraged everybody to leave. Guys like you said, "Oh, fuck California, fuck that communist, you should get out of there, fuck that place." So everybody did. So all the conservatives left. Then when he survives his recall election, what do you guys say? Well, why didn't you vote him out? I don't know, because dudes like you encouraged everybody to leave. There was no one left to vote. You helped do this. Don't act like you don't know. What a stupid thing to say, Philip. No one. Blazing Saddles is one of the funniest movies ever made. No one. Thanks for bringing it back to comedy, because you're right, and I'm with you. I'm gonna stand over in the corner with no one right now. I'm gonna stand. You hear what I said? I'm gonna stand in the corner with no one. No, I'm not by myself. Charles Mel Brooks was a genius. He was. Thanks, Gen X Dad. Laughing is the best medicine. Sam Meeks. Time to eat, buddy. Catch you next live. Sam, catch you around. Dave covers that classic shit. I don't see your halo, but I see dumpers of baseball hats. Okay, Dave, stop with my baseball hats. Okay, stop it. Michael Faulkner. It's like I just woke up a year ago and everyone bumped their head. Yeah, isn't that the truth? Andrew Stevens. I know you work on engines. Do you know diesel engines? Just a question. Own a bus, need pointers. Hey, Andrew, I don't know diesel stuff as well. There was always guys in town with diesel shops, more talented, more knowledgeable, better tools. I just stayed away from diesel. You want to know some stuff? Go follow the diesel queen. Yeah, no, she's 25 years old, blonde hair, gorgeous, and she's a real diesel mechanic that knows her shit. I mean, can talk trash with the rest of you. Shop talk, locker room, and gorgeous to boot. The Diesel Queen. I don't know if she's on YouTube. She's on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. You go follow the Diesel Queen. Let her know Gen X Talk sent you, and you will see some of the most impressive shit you've ever seen. That girl is. I physically talked to her on the phone, like in personage on the phone. I know you guys, you younger people, don't know what that means. We used to talk to people back in my day. We would have conversations. My wife and I, at different times, have talked to the Diesel Queen. There's Melissa, not a secret, it's posted on our websites, and she is brilliant. You want to get a diesel question? Go ask the Diesel Queen. She fucking knows some shit, and she's wonderful to boot. You go even mention Gen X Talks when you log into her, when you go to a stream, when you go to a comment section on anything she's done. Just mention you were here. Watch the reaction you get. You watch. She's absolutely stunning in every aspect. Dave covers where is Gen X mom? Let's see her. You think you're the first person, Dave, to go, let's see Gen X mom, put her on camera. You know, I know you want to see Gen X mom on camera. Wrong website. All right, moving on. Natalie, great response for Gen X mom. Natalie, don't encourage her. Don't encourage Gen X mom to no, don't encourage her. That's you want her head to swell up and be more powerful in my life than she already is. That's horrible. I'm already down here. Don't do that. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Hector, do you ride a dirt bike? I never was into dirt bikes. I rode them. That wasn't my thing, Hector. Just so you know, not my biggest gig. Marcus, California is a great state, but can't stand the gun laws. Yeah, I told you there's problems with laws and regulations I don't like. Ridley, the overly offended babies today wouldn't survive an afternoon in the classic era of Americana and would have been burned alive in the medieval age. Ridley, if I had anything in my glass, Ridley, I'd raise it right now. But my wife is a horrible wife, and I have an empty glass. So now you know that. All right, where are we at? Trippy, California is great. Those aspects for sure. Nature here is beautiful. Yeah. Curtis, whoever said you have a halo above your head, does that make your Simon Templar? Okay, the saint. I know exactly where you're at. Simon Templar. No one's gonna know what you're talking about, Curtis. No one's gonna net the Simon Templar reference. Who's gonna get that but you and me? Philly Joe, Knicks underrated. I'm gonna go Nets. We'll jump a little bit to the left and go Nets. I would love you to stand up for what you believe in. I love how you stand up. Philip says, I love you how you stand up for what you believe in, though, man. I appreciate that because there's a lot of people that ride me about stuff that I say. And on both, I am equally hated by Republicans and Democrats. I'm equally hated by left and right. And that's true. I got a thing in mind on who I am and I don't change it. All right. Bouncing up here. Andrew Stevens, $4.99. Andrew Stevens for $4.99, but he didn't say what it was for. So we're going to assume it was for me, not for Gen X mom, not for the kid. We're going to pull it down right here. Andrew, thank you, because that was for me. Another one popped up. What's the other one? Philip D. Ward, $5 because he loves California. Philip D. Ward, $5. My man. Because you can love California and hate what's going on here. And everybody who runs away and finds a place, you just run and run. I'm not running. I'm sticking. I'm not out yet. Philip, you and I need to have Philip, you gotta get matching tattoos, man. We're on the same page. Israel mean. What part of Cali do you hail from? Well, darling, I grew up in the Southern California area of the San Fernando Valley. Moved all around the Western United States, did a bunch of stuff. Ended up just about in the same spot. I'm a little bit north of LA, but not by much. I'm still pretty close to home. That's where I'm at now. Dave says, I thought my dad hated me when he talks to me the way you and your son talk to each other, but I was too sensitive. I realize now it's just banter, and that's how we talk together. I'm 39. Good. Good for you, Dave. You're right on track, baby. You're right on track. Stuart, Nazi scientists came over to the U.S. under Operation Paperclip. Oh, is that what that was? Is that about the Manhattan Project? I got you. I'm good. Jay Harris, you thought about running for mayor? No, 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 no. I will never run for public office. I'm not fit. I'm not qualified, and way too many skeletons in my closet. Mike, put some tinfoil over the aerial. Got you. Natalie, I visited California often as a child. 2 sets of aunt uncles, may rest in peace. I loved it. Never did move there as planned. Well, Natalie, you don't have to. There's places all over the country that are beautiful. They are, but California has some of the best things, rival the best things ever. All right, Patrick, hello from Ireland. What's up? You're starting to watch your shows. Thank you, Patrick. I'm glad you're here, man. Just hanging out, being us. Only thing we're good at. Ivan, Guam in the house. That is far out. It would even be better. Hey, Gen X mom, I'm going to hold this glass on screen and in frame. And if you don't give me some hooch in the next minute, we're going to have to divorce, and there's going to be nothing left but a custody battle over who gets the fish. And I know you don't want that. So you better get your sexy, perfect ass over here. I didn't even look, and that wasn't enough. That's what I'm saying now. You see how you get some respect around here? You see how you get some respect? Oh, I'm going to pay for this later. I'm so going to pay for this later. Dave, did you ever listen to punk rock? Dave, look up the band The Toy Dolls, and you'll get where I'm from. All right. Kimberly Dunning, what's your poison? Favorite movie? Kimberly, favorite movies are like favorite bands and favorite songs. They flow like the tide with me. I don't stick to my guns and lock myself. It's what I'm in the mood for. I'm still to this moment. We've been on 2 hours and 45 fucking minutes. I've been listening to Hall & Oates' greatest hits. Right now, when you hit me, if you want my favorite movie, The Godfather. Because it's up there. It's at the top. It's at the top. But what am I in the mood for right now? The Godfather. Kimberly, now you know. Michael, what does a gynecologist and a pizza delivery guy have in common? I'm not not repeating that. Michael, I'm not saying that. Dave, how much does Santa Claus have to pay you for parking? Nothing's on the house. It's on nothing's on the house. Oh, Dave, put that joke away. That's not even a dad joke. I don't care if you're wearing a plaid shirt and New Balance with shorts, cargo shorts. That's not a dad joke. You gotta stop. Zeke, damn, my dog just tried to neck my neighbor's cat, y'all. Got to go deal with the squeal. I'm with you. Ray, Airplane, arguably right up there with Saddles. Airplane was funny too. Yeah. Some groundbreaking stuff that we can't do today, but who back in the day, who give a shit? You know, anybody who said back in the day they were offended by Blazing Saddles and Airplane, they're fucking lying. They're fake feelings of protest. They're fake feelings of being incensed. It's wrong. They weren't. It was just some shit that was funny back then. You're wrong. There'll be somebody that comes up crying, going, "Oh, I was really offended." No, you aren't. You're just saying that in front of the cameras right now. You're lying. Bob. Oh shit. God damn it. Just it scrolled on me again. The screen scrolled. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get there, but it just I can't tell where I'm at. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying not to miss anybody. It's why I'm always behind, because I really try to answer every comment that we're doing here. I know you regulars tell me to skip over and fucking move on, but I really try to answer all the comments. You know I do. Oh fuck. Ivan Doma, how did Gen X talk start? The kid tells the story better. All right, he does. But the quick version is that he tried to become TikTok famous when TikTok started. I don't know when TikTok started. I don't know. But he tried to become TikTok famous for a year or so, as he says, and it didn't work. He tried all his videos, tried comedy, tried doing his stuff. Couldn't get anything with more than 2,000 views. And then he had the idea. He's like, "Hey, Dad, I want you to be the grumpy old man." And I went, "What?" Because I want to ask you questions and you respond like the grumpy old boomer, the grumpy old guy. And I went, "I'm not fucking doing that." He wanted to put me on a stool in a room with a light on me. That's how he wanted to start this. And he wanted to do it where he just asked me questions. And I said, "I'm not fucking doing that." So 6 months went by. He bugged me for a long time. I told him no. Finally, Gen X mom, as the story goes, I wasn't there. She said, "Get your question ready. Wait till Dad's doing something kind of distracted and go up to him. If he sees the phone, he may still answer, and you got your video." That's how he did it. And that's how he still does it. And he will bug me 3 and 4 times a day. And most of the time, I will blow him off and tell him, "Get the fuck out of here." but he gets one. If he gets 1 out of 4, he can use. Then he posts it. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right. Uh, uh, um, Natalie's chef is favorite movie is Usual Suspect. Chef, his favorite. Hey, Natalie, you're not wrong on that. Now, the moment I said Godfather, but Natalie's not wrong. Usual Suspects is way, way up there. Character studies are my favorite, and I know technically every movie's a character study. I know that, but the way I describe a real character study movie for me, if you want a Gen X dad perspective on that, it's where there's a real character study is they're all filmed in just a few locations. I'll give you an extreme example 12 Angry Men. There's two versions of that. There's an old one with Henry Fonda and George C. Scott, and there's a newer one, Tony Danza and some other people. But they're filmed in one room. Basically, the entire movie basically takes place in one room. That's a character study. There's no special effects. No, 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 no. It's just the script, the director, and the actors giving you everything. That's a character study. Now, there's the duel, which is in a tank. There's duel, which is just two guys in a car and a truck. Different movie. But character studies don't rely on any special effects. They don't rely on a ton of filming locations. They minimize the rest of the movie, like the Avengers use, and they bring it down to the core of the characters, which I am more interested in. So, The Usual Suspects is one of those. It is a real character study. Quentin Tarantino does a lot of real character study movies, and he does it so well that he can keep doing it. In my opinion, really good stuff on there. Yeah. So there you go. Charles, the Diesel Queen is on YouTube. Is she okay? Charles, I didn't know that, but yeah, she's a friend of ours. She's a friend, and the kid went to Oklahoma and was in a music video with the Diesel Queen, so he knows her personally, and that's a good thing. James Edward, I've had a dream last night that I was a muffler and I woke up exhausted. James, did you just say that joke? Trippy Pineapple, got to go have a good one. Gen X Dad, Trippy, thanks for hanging out. You've been around for a long time tonight. Thank you for your time on that. Appreciate you. Hector, what are having to Tom Likas? He got canned, man. Tom Likas was a big radio personality for a lot of years, and he made a disparaging comment offhanded about some black women athletes, and he lost all his sponsors and got pulled. He's still around, but not the influence he was. Andrew Stevens is for your information. It is for your great information and knowledge. Thank you and yes for either way you went with that. Bob, someday I will make it to California to see the Redwood Forest. Bob, you won't. Gen X mom just said you won't be disappointed, Bob. She's right. You got to go there. We've both stood there. We've stood there together in the drizzling rain and seen some amazing footage. Roman, I think we're going to see aliens this year. Far out. The movie Aliens that came out in 1984. It's about time, Roman. Mark Faith. I'm assuming it's still Mark. I'm waiting for Tammy to show up. It says Mark, Tammy, Faith. I'm really hoping one day it'll be Tammy, but for now, I think it's still Mark. Rodney Dangerfield. I was not a big Rodney Dangerfield fan. I wasn't. I liked him. Back to School was probably the thing I appreciated from him most, but I wasn't a big Rodney Dangerfield fan. Philly Joe, you ever been to Philadelphia? Hope the bad press to keep. I have, but all the kids are home. Gen Z kid and millennial son and his girlfriend. I have not. I have been to Philadelphia years ago. I'm taking the kid this spring. We're going there, and we're going to see the Rocky statue at the steps of the museum. We're going. There's some stuff we're going to go do. Jay Vol, your best movie, Great Escape. Jay, on my list, my man. On my list. Great movie. Great character study based on a true story. Great ensemble of cast in there. Love The Great Escape very, 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 very much. Hey, look who's back.
What?
Did you go on your hike?
Yeah.
Did you go out there and did you see any wolves?
No.
Well,
I saw a lot of wind though.
a lot of wind, no wolves. All right, I got you. Look how long I've been on.
Wow, 3 hours.
Well, we're warming up to your 24-hour thing that everyone keeps talking about.
You gotta prepare yourself.
I can't get there. I'm barely going 3.
Barely.
Yeah. But this number was almost double before, just so you know.
John
right.
Madden died.
What?
John Madden died today.
John Madden died?
Yeah, they just announced it.
Don't tell me that.
That sucks.
Really? John Madden passed away?
Well, he's 85.
How did he die?
I don't know what he said.
John Madden passed away. You know, there are certain things that affect me in the celebrity world. Not many, but Gen X mom just told me that John Madden passed away. I didn't know that. And there was a lot of ways that John Madden was intertwined in my feelings in life. I had never met him, but that's a fucking huge hit for me. That is just one more person from my childhood, my upbringing, my past that's not good. I don't like yeah. Boy, when he coached the Raiders and I loved listening to his sports. I mean, I know a lot of you don't like football, and that's okay. But you got to realize that even in the things that you're not interested in, there are still icons for those that are interested in it. And it doesn't matter if it's ballet, it doesn't matter if it's football, it doesn't matter what it is. That for me is a huge fucking hit. I've been watching and absorbing John Madden, God, for 30 years, maybe longer, 40 years. Isn't that weird that a dude that I've never met and it bothers me? I never met him in person. I've seen him in person. I've physically seen the man, when I watch the games um, in live. Uh, that bothers me. That really that hits home. I wish she hadn't said that while I was on live because there's some. I know I'm not mad, but there's just some things for people that have influenced their industry, their sport, their career. And John Madden was absolutely an icon of anybody who related to football. Uh, I will finish my last glass to John Madden. That man influenced football and broadcasting in a way that that few others ever will. So anybody who's got a glass, I'm going to scroll to the bottom. And Ariel, yes, I see your $2 for Madden. Thank you. I'm going to scroll to the bottom. I'm going to end tonight with anybody who wants to salute, raise a glass to John Madden. Uh, that's a moment in time I will never forget because the culmination of his memories are embedded in me forever. And I appreciate everything he did for me as a kid and for the sport. So anybody who wants to raise that glass right now, now's your chance, and I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll catch everybody on the flip side, but we all kind of shared this moment together. John Madden.
I'm so good to get